Hello, and welcome to another episode of the Fellowship of the D20, a part of the Omen Comics Podcast Network. It is on like a polyhedron, but first, I will hand it on over to Jeff for the intro.
All right. Well, last week we ended with battle after battle as we are doing the massive battle as we
get.
Okay,
I got a massive echo.
Yeah, that's
got a massive
weird.
echo going on.
Yeah.
All right, test.
Yep, good now.
Okay,
You're good
seems to
now.
be going. We have been doing a massive dungeon crawl here, battle after battle, in the purest sense of all dungeon crawls, which resulted in us requiring a short rest last time as resources started to deplete. We are definitely short on resources as Whodunit, in a desperate gambit a few episodes back, ended up losing all of the accumulated treasure that he had and a great majority of magic items, especially things that could restore health, like his health potions and that super awesome chalice that he used to have. So we are running at a deficit, but we are still, the Fane 5 is still driving on down to the Fane of the Eye, looking for a way to thwart the cult and to save their friend Karlsruhe. So it was decided that there was some discussion about Timora's ass as we began to get our party started. And whether or not Tempest is a douchebag, like these guys, like, well, Timora didn't really say anything. She just kind of stood, well, maybe she's staring at Sirius's ass. We don't know. There's some ass staring, but some discussion about asses were had. Who's an ass? Who has a nice ass? And just what the ass is going on around here. So the party breaks from their short rest, traveling across a bridge, which sets off an alarm as we clear this chasm. Well, the bad guys know that Avon indeed is calling, and we can't disappoint. We have a pyramid scheme to fulfill, and our pyramid is inverted because we're going down, 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 down this hallway, down this bridge. Everyone is a bit put off by all of this, but we do find some excitement in a large black shaft rising up out of the darkness, and many jokes were had at the shaft's expense, and our poor DM suffered mightily, taking +2 points of damage. Well, as we continued on, after a much joking about black shafts, there was also a great deal of cowardice concerning doors, as our DM has gleefully, with the help of his evil daughters, made us terrified of setting off doors and door traps and what's behind door number 1, 2, and 3. There's no such thing as a good door in this dungeon. Finally, we decided that Sirius was just going to have to do his duty as the rogue. Either that or we could cheat and tell Bjorn that the door was looking at him funny. There's always that option.
Or that he's a mimic.
Or that's a mimic.
Yeah.
But finding a door that was seemingly untrapped, it did look clear, and unlocked, surprisingly, we stepped into the next room like, hey, this is kind of cool. Looks empty, looks clear. There's mining cars. There's mining car track. Oh crap! Specters abound, and the fight is on. Roll for initiative. But these specters did not know what hit them. The Fane 5 were at this point ready for anything, and the specters were not up to the challenge at all. Let's see. I did make a few notes here. The Spectres proved to be hardly a challenge, and Boja totally smokes the scene with her channel divinity turning undead like a boss. Well, after that's done, Fizgrit pops up in Sirius's ear via his ring, warning that there are more Nothics ahead somewhere. Fizgrit has heard them, and they have heard Fizgrit.
Yes.
Fizgrit would love to have a Nothic body once again and collect tributes. Well, we asked, well, Fizgrit, what would you do as soon as you got a buddy? Oh, Fizgrit would eat something. How about eating a nothing? No, Nothics taste terrible. Unfortunately, we are fresh out of gnomes at the moment, and Whodunit has a worrisome suspicion that Fizgrit might be up for some Hassenpfeffer, so he's not all that crazy about Fizgrit getting a body. But as we move on, Bjorn suddenly takes a dislike to a door further down. Well, that's another door looking at him funny. As a matter of fact, it sounds like it's saying some nasty things to him in Heel Giant, which nobody can speak. And it's clearly insulting his lineage, his manhood, his father, and the honor of the Shaolin Temple. And so he just charges that door and explodes it with his mighty pickaxe, Iron Fang, which we know not only has the ability to destroy objects, well, par excellence, but it really wants Bjorn to destroy objects par excellence. And he just explodes the door inward. And we surprise 4 hill giants who are playing cards via tic-tac-toe somehow. Haven't figured that out, but that's what's going on. They're hill giants. We got to roll with it. Well, it is such a boss move that we just get a total surprise round. Bjorn just runs in there and does maximum damage to anal cavities, to genital parts, as he both performs colostomies and catheter movements on this poor giant. The giant is screaming something in giant, which our DM translated like, "Ah, my ass!" But it's too late for that. And talk about knocking the shit out of somebody. It's on like Donkey Kong. Boja follows up with a patented fireball, clearing the area, and the rest of us just kind of mop up because these two have done some serious damage at this point. Well,
you can't see it, Boja, but I'm giving you a high five right now.
And this was all helped out because we stipulate maybe talking about tomorrow's ass is a good thing because the party is on a roll, rolling massive amounts of D20s. Critical hits are flying. Bjorn is making body parts fly. Bjorn is making toes fly. The only one who can't seem to get a 20 is the guy with the Vorpal sword, so we never get to see a head fly. If a head flies, it ends up just not really flying, but being stuck on the end of Bjorn's pickaxe. But, you can't have everything.
I did get one technical 20, but that was about it.
Technical, but we're still looking for that home run. We're looking for the Babe Ruth call your shot from Eleuthera. But we have hopes it will get there sooner. Be sure to compliment Timora's ass.
It's like a free knockdown TKO. It's just not as satisfying as the Tyson.
Not as satisfying.
Right.
No, we want heads to fly.
Well, after our huge number of D20s, Eleuthera does find out something really cool about her sword. Not only is this sword Vorpal, it is vampiric, which seems to go along well with her new nature. Because as she sinks the blade into the bodies, she witnesses the body, the crimson red edge of the sword drinks the blood from her victims. And she feels a bit peppy afterwards. No mechanical benefit, but it feels good. Maybe a little too good. We will find out soon or later, but we will find out. Well, moving along, we find a room full of fungus. It's our next door. And Cirrus is so tempted because beyond this door is another door, and doors are becoming a thing that it's like whodunit looking at the deck of many things. Oh, hard to resist a door. What's behind that door? Danger? Treasure? I don't know. I just want to unlock it. Damn it, I'm a rogue. But there's all this fungus, and Eleuthera is illustrating that there's like all kinds of fungus in the Underdark, including fungus that are people and are not too friendly to other things that aren't fungus. But as we carefully spy in, Sirius is like, well, there's a thing that looks like a floating brain with tentacles and a beak. And we all go like, you know what? Nah, we're going to take option number 2 and go down the amethyst hallway. So we decide to choose the amethyst pass, which goes down, down, down to Goblin Town. And we are going deeper and deeper and deeper into the Underdark, hoping to reach the Fane of the Eye. Whodunit thinks this is the proper way because this is an earth cult, and this is not hewn and carved stone. This is natural stone. What's more earthy than natural stone? But yet it is not as natural as we thought because it gets to be really unnatural. These crystals glow and shine. It feels a little trippy, or as Bjorn says, it feels a little hippie in here. And there's this pulsation, like, is this the heartbeat of the earth? And we began to get a little afeared of things because, I don't know. This, what? It's doing what? It's growing crystal. It's leaking black mud. It's pulsating like a heartbeat. Maybe we're in the belly of the beast. I don't see any Minox, but I'm not going to take a chance. You know what? Change of plans. Let's go back up topside, find another way, only to find this passage like a rampant geode is just closing off behind us and opening new passages. And like, oh, what a conundrum. But we use Mr. Simeon, whodunit uses Mr. Simeon to try and scout ahead as best we can. And then finally, after much worry, and I thought we were scared of doors, this really had the whole party on edge, believe me. We finally get to a place of structure. Like, oh, thank God, another dwarven carved room. Is everything under Faerun dwarven? It appears to be so. But we find another dwarven chamber, and it's guarded by a couple of humanoids in stone armor. Well, we do some sneaky, thanks to the efforts of Sirius and Whodunit, using things like Pass Without a Trace and a clever use of a silent image, and get really close to these guys. So close, like, knock, knock, who's there? You're dead. Oh, no! These people are just dying left and right. 2 guards go down, and we're like, man, I didn't even get to roll some dice on that. Oh, shouldn't have spoke too soon, because the DM was not through, as 3 earth elementals popped up, and disguises didn't mean crap doodles, because they have tremor sense. Your illusions are worthless here. Crap. And the fight was on. But Bjorn did learn something really cool about his pickaxe, which is already cool enough, because it invites him to smash things all the time. It turns out it does extra damage to elementals. Whoa! It treats them like they're structures. It's like a siege monster all in itself. And on top of that, it has the power to dominate earth elementals. And Bjorn quickly uses this power to have one elemental attack another, shifting the odds and the flavor of the team as the combat continues. But he's not going to hang on to it long, because, Bjorn is going to want to rage. And rage he does. But Boja pulls out her own ace in the hole and says, like, okay, Uno, reverse, bitch, banishment is cast down. Boom! Back to the plane of earth for you. The odds are swinging into our favor like nobody's business. And it's not too long before the elementals are done and gone in rubble and dust at our feet. Well, we're feeling pretty good about ourselves at this point. The Fane 5 is just moving and shaking, and we're in a place that's not weird. It doesn't look like it's going to digest us at any point. So they continue moving forward. Although Eleutheria does, no, not Eleutheria, it's Cirrus. There's a couple of stone statues in there which look really weird. And at first you think they kind of look like illithids. But Sirius has a memory from childhood. His father was connected with Myth Dranars. These strange things evoke a terrifying memory from my past. Of strange, vaguely humanoid creatures that serve the primordial elementals. Well, that seems like we're still on the right track, although why would this be in a dwarven chamber? Well, hopefully the dwarves weren't into bad things, or maybe this is just the new decor from the new residents. You know how it is when a woman gets into a new house. She's got to make it hers. This could have been going on here.
Damn.
But fortunately for Eleutheria, or fortunately for Cirrus, you don't have to look at those statues for very long, because Iron Fang is telling Bjorn, you know what to do. And Bjorn goes, heck yeah, I do. It's rubble time. And smash, smash, smash. Those statues are gone before you can say supercalifragilisticexpialidocious 785 times. Ha ha! See, you really can't do it faster than Bjorn can smash those statues. I caught you. Well, we continue on down yet again. And moving further past the battle point, the party encounters more danger in the form of cultists. And just like, oh crap, we got surprised this time. The Fane 5 is surprised, because all right, the elementals, that was a little bit of a surprise, a little bit of a shakeup, but no. They were ready as we were entering this chamber. If you see on our screen, the screen right now, the one that looks like a uterus hanging off to some fallopian tubes up here. We have cultists popping up. We have Zorns popping out of walls, and one of them is an earth mage, and he is casting Whodunit's favorite spell of all time, Maximilian's Earthen Grasp. With his mighty strength of 8, you can count on Whodunit to break out of this. One of these days, eventually, you've just got to roll a 20. There's a 5% chance. It just didn't happen this time around. And not only does his cool little magic rod allow him to cast Maximilian's Earthen Grasp, it allowed him to cast it multiple times at once. And so everybody keeps trying to hit this dude to break his concentration. He's like, no, man, I am the pimp daddy of concentration. And it's not long before Whodunit is the only one getting the squeeze, because that's just what happens if you grab him. But as we continue on with the fight, it's not long before the fight is in our favor once again. Whodunit has to fight in the grass, taking damage the whole time, but everybody else breaks free. Eleutheria has her pet, giving her advantage. Bjorn has his pick, swinging for eye holes and assholes and pee holes because he's all about the holes lately. Sirius is throwing his new super cool dagger, Soul Piercer, psychic dagger for our psychic rogue. And then, of course, Boja, being the queen pimp that she is, finishes off the magic user with her scorching rays of doom, hitting not once, not twice, but 3 times. 3 strikes, son, and you are out with cauterized holes burned through your body. And that's where we end, trying to figure out how we are going to rest in a place where all of our enemies keep moving through the walls like they don't even exist, because it's all Earth down here, and we are on their home turf.
Awesome. And now I can't unsee the uterus with the fallopian tubes coming off. So.
Especially when we're talking about shafts and rods.
Yeah. And meanwhile, Jen is back there in the background going, Jeff, you got some explaining to do later. So.
23 years of marriage. She knows what she's in for.
Yeah. Still.
By the way, Steve gets the coolest shirt award for the day.
Oh, yeah.
What are you wearing?
Yeah, the Halloween, yeah.
Oh, nice. I am wearing my Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So.
Oh, you take a close second place with TMNT.
All right. I almost wore this, but I went with my Superman shirt instead. MMA Popeye.
So awesome.
Nice.
All right. So the last time we ended, the party was you're not hugely hurt except for Bjorn, and Boja have taken some damage. And you had talked. Bjorn took a buttload of damage. He took more damage than most of the rest of the party combined. So you had talked about whether you wanted to take a long or a short rest. So at that point, I'm going to give it back to you because there are some things that might happen if you take a long or short rest. So decide what you want to do. If you're going to take a long or short rest, let me know who's on watch and for how long and everything, and we will go and do that. So
I think we absolutely have to take a long rest, and I will take first watch.
Right.
Okay.
I'll do second.
We'll do third.
I mean, this was the point of discussion. However, we might as well just stay here rather than scouting for another room.
Right. We agree, because
bizarre.
even if we could find a room where there's locked doors, they could just come in through the walls or up through
the walls,
floor.
the floor, the ceiling, anything that's made out of stone. These dudes just travel through.
Okay.
Okay. Sierra says, I'll take first watch with Bjorn.
Okay. And so that's 4 watches. So everybody's going to do 2 hours then? Is that a good assumption?
Sounds good.
Okay.
Okay. So first watch then, the first 2 hours. So as everybody else is sleeping, Bjorn and Sirius, you feel the ground begin to shake. And
She's starting to shake. She's starting to shimmy. She's starting to crack up.
Boja, as she is sleeping, you see the ground open up underneath her, and she falls.
Can I push her as a reaction?
You can try.
I mean, it's my telekinesis. It's a 5-foot push.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, I push her.
Okay. So as you see the ground opening up underneath her, you push her out of the way, and a 30-foot fissure opens up just underneath Boja. It's only about 5 feet long, but 30 feet deep, and only about 3 feet wide, but it would have had her fall 30 feet to the ground while she's sleeping. Boja, you wake up sleepily, rubbing sleep out of your eyes, having been pushed out of the way, and where you were sleeping, you see a giant fissure.
Right.
Sorry,
I
Boja.
Huh?
Didn't get much rest.
Well, that was only in the first half hour, so.
Just lay down on the other side of this room here, and we will keep watch.
I'll move away from the hole and try to get back to sleep.
All right. The second half hour goes by, and Cirrus and Bjorn see the fissure close up, and nothing happens. The third half hour goes by, and what did I roll? The same thing begins to open up underneath Eleutheria.
Same reaction.
Right?
Yep.
You push Eleutheria out of the way. This time, a 60-foot shaft opens up underneath Eleutheria.
Wow,
Oh,
we
boy.
have an amazing ability to decide what distance something is just by looking at it.
Yes.
Yeah. I think I'm going to feel a lot better once I've got my full rest, because that way I can just feather fall to everyone.
I'm very good with geometry and spatial awareness.
As your watch ends, nothing happens, but the fissure closes up again. The ground moving around, writhing, but nothing too unusual happening this time. So with that, Cirrus and Bjorn, you can go to sleep. Looks clear.
I'm not sure how this is going to work game mechanic wise. If they are being interrupted during their time sleeping, does that mean that we're not going to get a long rest out of this?
Unless you get the full rest. Yes, correct.
Well, then
I
there's no
thought- I
point in
thought
trying
brief
to rest at
interruption-
this point.
Oh, you're right. You're right. I'm sorry. Cirrus is right. Brief interruptions is fine. So
Yeah,
you're
as
fine.
long as we don't engage in any strenuous activity, you can like wake up and go back to sleep.
So, who had second watch?
I did.
All right. So Eleutheria, you get up. The first half hour, nothing happens. But in the second half hour, you watch that the ceiling begins to drip like candles, stalactites coming down and forming with the ground itself. And over the half hour, they form and reform and move, and like the whole cavern is melting before they get absorbed completely up into the ceiling again after half an hour.
Yeah, I'm definitely being very, very careful.
Okay. And then a half hour, the next half hour, the wall to the north splits open and crystals begin pouring out of it, out onto the floor, shattering and then disappearing, or out from the wall and then shattering and disappearing into the floor. That goes on for half an hour.
Did somebody put something in our water?
Who ate the mushrooms?
Then
Well, that girl didn't need all of them.
the fissure, another fissure opens up, completely blocking off the northwest entrance, and it stays there for roughly an hour before disappearing. And then your shift ends,
Okay.
and you go to sleep.
Yep.
Or rest. Who had third watch?
France.
I did.
All right, so Boja, you watch, and your entire shift is uneventful.
Because they wouldn't dare.
They don't want to mess with Sarah Wright.
And
Finally, who?
Wait a minute.
the goddess
Does Pennywise
afraid
live down
I
here?
stay there
Is anything floating?
Yes, we all float down here. Hey, George.
That's
Hey,
why I
Bjorn.
brought the mushrooms.
Bjorn, you want some popcorn?
That makes things float more.
I like peanuts and candy and popcorn. All right.
As it goes pop.
Yeah. So, who done it? You were up for the last shift.
Mhm.
As you are watching, the walls, the ceiling, and the floors all around the party begin to ooze a black liquid. And every now and then you see hands or faces reaching up out of the liquid, only to be pulled back down into the liquid. This happens for the first hour and a half of your shift. The slow popping and oozing of the liquid unnerving you before the liquid is finally absorbed and disappears. And the last half hour of your shift is uneventful. and everybody can now wake up.
Boy,
after
I
a
just
long rest.
spent that whole hour like just waiting to Eldritch Blast anything that was coming out of that
I
space.
know
Look
exactly what you mean. Like, I will say, Eleuthery's hand did not leave the hilt of Blood Quencher for a good hour or so.
So now that you had a nice rest here in the restful peaceful caves, yeah,
No, I think I prefer the chaos of the Feywild to the chaos of Underground. That was very. Yeah, I don't like it. there's no way to go under here. You're just under here.
I've lived
Yeah,
underground for most of my life, and I've never seen anything like this, nor do I wish to again.
I miss the sky. Never thought I would.
I miss escape routes.
I miss escape routes. There's barely one from here, and it's
I
not even
miss
very
consistent-
reliable.
I miss consistent terrain that is not trying to kill you.
Well, to be fair, everything in the Feywild is not trying to kill you. It's a bit of potluck, and I kind of like the that. But this no, I do not like this place. I feel like it's going to devour us. At the
Oh,
moment.
who done it? You missed the 60-foot holes that were opening up in the ground, actually trying to devour Bosia and Eleutheria last night.
Mm.
Okay, thank you for the nightmare fuel. I didn't need more, but there we go.
I appreciate your help, Cirrus.
Oh,
Hey,
not a
hey, Jeff,
problem.
do you happen to remember which one of these tunnels we came into this room from?
the
The
bottom.
bottom.
The bottom one. Okay.
The south.
Yes, we came up the vagina.
Bottom.
Now we have a choice of right or left fallopian tube.
Okay.
Currently, we are in the womb.
Demonetized. Whack. All right.
Vagina is a
wild
medical
now,
term.
folks.
So did we get a full long rest then?
Yes, you did. You did.
Okay.
get a
Thank
full long
goodness.
rest.
Let me hit that on my sheet because
Yes.
I needs it. I took me some damage.
Although all
Um,
of you did hear movement echoing down the tunnels from both directions at different points in the night, but the way that the sound moves in these tunnels, it could have been right around the corner or half a mile away.
Lovely.
The Emesis,
Yes.
can you tell me what's going on with my D8s for hit dice here?
What's going on? with
D8s
you?
for hit dice? Your hit dice should not be D8s.
Should
well,
be
I'm
D10
not
priest
or
level.
D12.
Oh, that's
I
right.
got
You've got
D10
one
and
level of
D12.
cleric.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's right. Yep.
You should
But
have
it's coming up orange here instead of white
where? Okay. Tell me
on my
what.
sheet. On my sheet, right there it is. It's not that way anymore, so I guess we're good.
Okay.
I'm not sure what was going on there, but
It's because I'm so good. I fixed it just by thinking about it. So,
oh,
You're
man.
so good. You're so good. You're so good. Baby, you're so good.
All right. Point of inspiration for the song, minus point of inspiration for taking me back to the 70s. So,
Hey,
All right.
that was a great era. That was when I was born.
I was born in the 70s as well. But besides us being born in the 70s, I have seen me in bell bottoms and white collars, and I never want to see me in those ever again. So,
Ah, same. I was also born in the 70s, just barely.
I was born in the 60s, you whippersnappers.
oh.
I missed Woodstock by a whole year, so.
You know what the steppers. All right. So you all can go to the northeast or the northwest. Well, it's really kind of just the east or the northwest. There are two tunnels there. So
I say northwest.
I'd say I'm fine with either one. I don't really see
Eeny,
anything
miny,
pointing
mo.
us in one direction or the other. Really,
They may
other
go
than
to the
so,
same place for all we know. So.
right.
When in doubt,
Pick
turn
one.
left.
When in
All right.
doubt, turn left. Sounds good.
Oh, it's like
Go-
NASCAR.
go ahead and move yourselves in whatever order you're going to do. And
All right.
I will
All right.
tell you when you get to something that I will either explain or have you roll initiative or whatever's going on. So,
Having gotten a long rest, I'm feeling a little bit more tanky, so I
Yeah.
will go
When
first.
when things look clear.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
all right. Bjorn, as you get to there, you hear what sounds similar to a rushing river or a waterfall, and a waterfall, but it sounds heavier and slurpier, if that makes sense.
A river of earth, maybe.
I'm
Slurpier.
thinking
That's
that
interesting.
nasty black stuff we saw earlier.
Yeah, could be like a mudslide or something like that.
Yeah. Okay. I'm
Do
hearing
you want me to
something.
sneak ahead and see?
Yeah, or send Mr.
Yeah,
Simeon.
Yeah. Let's send Mr. Simeon.
Sending Mr. Simeon.
You're awfully free to send someone else's familiar to possibly get killed.
Yeah, he never actually gets killed.
He can always be reconjured.
Where is
We
Mr.
can't.
Simeon?
Yeah,
he should
it's a
be
little
with me
bit
still.
difficult to conjure another Bjorn. I'm just telling you.
Do you have Mr.
Yeah.
Simeon?
I do have him up.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah, let me get on the map. I was looking at choosing spells after a long rest.
I'll move Mr. Simeon into the cave.
All right, let's move in here.
And Mr. Simeon has dark vision, correct?
Yes, he does.
Oh, and just for the record, I tell everybody what I'm hearing down the hallway there.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cirrus will establish a psychic link with everyone.
Okay.
So, as Mr. Simeon moves into the room, he goes, I am seeing a rather large cavern, Master, with a ledge to the west. But that is not the most unusual thing here. It is... Well, I guess I can give you the full description. So, there is a dull roar of splashing, churning mud that fills this cavern, and the walls and the ceilings are streaked with glittering veins of glowing violet crystal. But the strangest thing is there is a stream of dark mud pouring through a gash in the roof, cascading down until it crashes onto a 10-foot high ledge. And then it tumbles over the ledge, and there's a river of mud that is flowing out through a hole in the northeast corner of this room. And a stone staircase climbs up to this ledge, and there is a passage that leads north. There's also a tunnel, the tunnel that I came through, but there might be some sort of disturbance up on the ledge as well. I cannot tell, but your friend, the one who sneaky sneaks, might be able to see something there.
I will pass all of this along.
If we are inside some type of a beast, what would you say that area sounds like?
Are you asking me? Or are you just...
I'm talking to the party in general.
You're just postulating.
I don't know,
I
but-
don't want to think about it.
Cirrus just started walking forward.
Okay.
Okay.
Keep in
And
touches his head. Keep in context the others,
You
just
see
in
which...
case.
he did. He established a link.
You see...
Mr. Simeon will follow along invisibly, so I've got eyes on him as well.
Oh, God. Sorry, that wasn't supposed to be advantaged.
As you're here, you can see that there is a ledge. The ledge is about 20 feet high, directly to the east of you. Across the river of mud that you see flowing, you see those stairs that go up to the ledge as well.
Hey, Diamesis, your signal is kind of messed
Yeah,
up or
your
something?
volume cut down.
Can you hear me now?
That's better.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
It's my mic and my USB port, so I apologize. They keep going in and out. I've already had to reconnect twice while we were on, so
Oh.
I am I don't know what is happening, but it's annoying me. But my apologies for that. So Cirrus, as you go in, that is what you see, and you can convey that to everybody. But it looks like one way or the other, you either need to get up this ledge to continue on this direction, or get across the mud river to get to the stairs which lead up to the ledge. And
Or we can go the other way.
and actually,
I know a whole horse named Artax that died in the mud.
the
I'm
ledge
just
is
letting you know right now.
A whole horse.
the ledge is only 10 feet tall. So
Yeah, because that worked out so well for us last time. We had to jump a ledge that was only 10 feet tall. Everyone here psychically, does a river of mud make sense to any of you? Mud's not supposed to flow unless there's like a storm or something.
Well, we are dealing with
No.
people who know how to manipulate Earth, so I would not be surprised if it was magical in some way.
There
But-
would also have to be a strong current of it to even keep it from solidifying.
That's what I'm saying.
There's a-
I mean,
Yeah.
Constant
Does it just-
torrent of mud coming down from the roof of this cavern, flowing down, hitting the
Yeah.
ledge, and then turning into a waterfall of mud. It actually, the way it looks is exactly like the Willy Wonka chocolate factory, the chocolate river. So, except thicker, chunkier.
except to Cirrus, to whom it looks like the ceiling is actually collapsing because it's pouring in through a hole.
Yes. And then
Is
going
there a
out,
smell associated with it?
it smells absolutely like, it's not terrible, like fresh dirt. You know, like various. It's weird because it alternates spells to you. Go ahead and give me a perception check. You get advantage because this is on smell.
I'll give you some guidance. Oh, okay. Yeah, take the 3. No.
Great. 19, 22. So, having been around life for however long you've been alive, you've smelled earth in different states. Sometimes there's the smell of decay in the earth. There's good decay. There's rotten, bad decay. There's the smell of fresh, hot earth in the sun and agriculture. There's the smell of mud. All of the different ways that earths can smell, you have smelled at different times of your life. What is strange to you is that the smells coming from the mud river change and keep going through all of these different smells with no determined difference where you can get a cycle or anything. It's just randomly it'll smell this way or that way or any number of different ways. To anyone else, they wouldn't be able to notice the subtle differences probably unless they got right down in there and put their face like right near the mud. But to you, it is jarring and grating how different it is.
I will tell
So-
the guys what I noticed.
So we're in a cavern surrounded by earth on all sides, and this cult is what, bringing in fresh earth?
Apparently, in a
Maybe
Special
from the
Earth?
elemental plane of Earth.
Different earths, fresh earth, decayed earth, any kind of
Black
smell that changes. Yes.
Well, yeah.
So we have dirt in Schrodinger's box. It's everything all at once.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is it everything everywhere all at once?
Yes.
It's everywhere falling from the ceiling all at once.
And it's darker than black too, or whatever.
Yeah.
We're gonna keep
That
naming
would
movies.
have to be coming from a
None
magical
more black,
source,
yeah.
right?
Yeah. Not more black. There he is.
I mean, I'm no geologist, but I would think it could technically be coming from a natural source. I just find that highly unlikely.
I love how you're all looking for a natural source as the ground has been bleeding and crystals.
Yeah,
have
in
been
this
purple.
world of magic.
I need something natural in my life.
We're just all trying to get grounded.
Yeah. Point of inspiration for a bad, there's a bad pun point of inspiration for Boja there. So good job, Jen. So
And why did they build a ramp up on the other side of this that leads to absolutely nowhere useful on this level?
DM,
Yavel.
is the mud hot by any chance? Is it giving off any sort of heat?
I don't know. Have you touched it?
I'm not going to touch it, but I'll put my hand over it.
It does not radiate heat to you. So
All right, so not volcanic in nature.
Did you play with it?
Yeah, did you touch it? Did you play with
to poke it.
it?
Okay, we can either keep debating the weird ass river of mud We can try and climb a 10-foot ledge, which, as simple as it sounds, would probably kill us all. Just because. Or we can check the other passageway.
I'm for
If
checking
we
the
are
other
going to
passageway.
continue this way, I recommend climbing the ledge, but I'm also for
I mean-
checking the other passageway.
I tell
The
you
other
what,
passageway may take us to where this is flowing to.
I
Yeah.
will take the risk and climb the 10-foot passage because it poses the least amount of difficulty for me.
Okay.
Because I can walk on the walls.
Yeah, but remember that these walls can grab you by the ankle.
I know. I'm getting accustomed to being grabbed by earth and things. It's a bit funny, eh? All right, so I will attempt to walk up the 10-foot ledge and see what happens. Eldritch Blast at the ready.
You were able to get up the ledge just fine.
Oh. That was suspiciously easy.
Give me a perception check.
All right.
Whoa. Sorry,
Perception.
roll 20 is being weird.
You notice a cleverly, not cleverly, it's naturally concealed because the tunnel is so steep, but there's an opening going down right here where I'm clicking.
Mm-hmm.
But because it is so steep and it is low to the ground where you would actually have to on your belly crawl into that opening, you are unable to see it from where you were down below until you got up here.
All right. I would like to do two things while I'm up here. One, I would like to pick up a stone and chuck it into the mud flow to see if anything happens.
You chuck it into the mud flow, and the stone kind of bobs in the mud flow and begins to move about 20 feet every 6 seconds towards the hole as it flows. So,
It's a witch.
yes.
Agnes
No,
Nutter.
so that's quite a thick slurry to support the stone. And then I will have Mr. Simeon. Will are these like solid stairs, or is there like space under the stairs?
They are solid stairs.
All right, I'm going to examine the stairs using my talent for artifice, and just going to look and see if I can perceive that the stairs are rigged up any sort of way. If there's glyphs, if there's any obvious mechanical booby traps that I might be able to discern, I'll be looking along the edges, looking for seams, looking for glyphs. Take like my cane and poke it a couple of steps, just looking for anything.
Go ahead and give me a perception check. And
right.
all of the rest of you, go ahead and give me a perception check as well.
Interesting.
Even better.
So, to Jeff, I will tell you that you carefully examine the stairs, the area around the stairs. You do not see anything. For all intents
18.
and purposes, it looks clear. So,
13.
okay. Sirius, all the rest of you, as you're watching what Whodunit says, you're also kind of looking around the cavern. All of you notice you've seen the rock and it's moving towards the northeast corner. As it gets up to the northeast corner, you see it suddenly get pulled under violently and disappear.
Oh, great. A drain.
Yeah, let's see. I don't think I have anything that will allow you to make a bridge, although I do have rope. Is there anything up top here I might be able to tie off the rope to?
It's rock.
It's a rock.
If you wait long enough, it might grow stalactites, though. So.
Yeah, I trust that.
Yeah, and then when you put it on there, is it going to stay? That's the question. You could just teleport.
I'm starting to feel going into the other tunnel.
Whoops.
What do you think?
It's completely up to you guys.
We have options up here. I see a passage this way. I see a less favorable passage this way. It looks like it will require us to crawl through.
If you put
Will
the rope,
Boja fit in there then?
if you put the rope, it would be a tight squeeze, but she could. If you put the rope down the ledge and brace yourself, along with the help of Mr. Simeon, it's conceivable that one of the lighter members of your party could get up the rope using it to climb, which would give them aid. And then
I do have a way of using the rope, but it would cost me a spell slot to do it.
well, you could just hold on to it and let somebody
yes, with my
use the rope to climb up.
massive, great strength.
It's 10 feet. If we want to go this way, I think we can manage it. The question is, do we want to go this way or do we want to check the other passage?
Maybe I'm being paranoid here, but it seems to me that if Boja is barely squeezing into this hole, it could very easily close up or shrink, or we could get stuck and need to go out and we couldn't get back out because she's stuck in there. It just doesn't sound like a good idea.
Well, I mean, that could happen in the hallway we're in now, but there's also a passage to the north that could be interesting.
And there's only there's 2 exits from this room. So,
but then you still have to cross the river of mud, so you need to get up here to do that. That does not look like a safe thing.
No, I mean, I can get up there. Luthria can get up there. I'm sure we can get the others up there.
Yeah.
If we get Bjorn up here, we can surely haul Boja up if need be. Like you said, it's only 10 feet.
Can I just use my backpack?
that was a 1-use item, so that should be gone.
Okay.
But it's only 10 feet. And if you use the rope, then you get advantage, and it's only a DC 5 athletics check. So.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I guess we could just do that.
Okay.
I would like to. I would like to take a
teleporting up there.
I would like to take.
Where would you waste that?
Even at 10 feet, you're not going to fall far enough to get hurt because you're not falling from the top of the ledge. So.
Okay. All right. That's fine.
What were you going to say, Jeff?
Actually, Greg was going to say something. I just said, like, why would you waste the teleport for
No,
a 10-foot climb?
It's not worth it. Yeah.
What was that, Greg?
Cirrus just winged his psychic dagger up there and followed it.
Right.
He's got his special abilities.
So,
oh, fine. Be a show off. Like my way isn't cool enough. You got the trumpet, don't you?
Well, I can't walk walls, so.
So go ahead and give me an athletics check for everybody who wants to go up there with advantage. DC 5. So.
Boom!
Let
Look
me
at that.
start with my guidance on that.
Mike said, he just jumps up, grabs ledge with one hand, snatches himself up.
You can't fail. So.
Yeah. Okay.
And
then I guess I'm up there.
Jen, go ahead. Yeah, Jen vaults up too. So you guys are fine.
Cirrus says, I agree with Bjorn that all of us creeping through the small, even more claustrophobic hole probably isn't a good idea, but I would like to take a quick peek before we go north.
Okay.
I'd just like to know what's through there.
I will send Mr. Simeon to join you, just in case.
Looking down into this hole, it is a very steep drop, like a 50-degree angle going down. This cave is a forest of glowing crystals, which grow like foliage on slender stone columns that make it difficult to gauge the chamber's true size. Slumped against one of the columns is a dead man wearing a stone breastplate.
And I'll crawl right back the hell out.
Okay.
And tell the other. Yeah, there's a forest of crystals there and a dead man in stone armor.
Yeah, I'm guessing.
And I think they grew there.
Yeah. We're dealing with unfriendly things inside.
Nem, did I see anything actively growing like that like the passageway was, or did I just get the impression that this is how they were
No,
forming?
you didn't see anything actively growing. So
Well, there's that at least.
Well, to be fair, Luther, this entire place is unfriendly.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying that we actually have a dead body in there.
And
Well, yeah,
interestingly,
So the one good thing's happened today.
oh, but it's interesting. They are underground, but it was one of their members who is deceased.
Yeah.
down there, through no fault of our actions.
Yes.
I don't
so
think they-
That's
what killed him?
unfortunate. It's
I don't know.
unfortunate that he's not
And
dead
is it
by
still
our
there?
actions.
Hmm.
Maybe.
That's
Maybe-
kind of my concern.
Maybe the crystals need to feed, and they just throw someone down there to bleed on them every once in a while.
Yeah, could be.
Hey,
Oh.
we have a watcher, Mortiz
Hey.
TYT. Hello.
hey, what's going on?
Mortiz.
Yeah.
So,
I do like that name.
so you gentlemen
Yeah, I thought you might.
and lady are you. So you know that there's the cavern to the southwest that is full of glowing crystals, like a forest of crystals, and then there is the exit to the north as well. Or there's always my way, which is the Mud River. So
Well,
I'd rather have the highway, thanks.
And not the Hershey Highway.
That's right.
I mean, I could travel the Mud River, but there'd be absolutely no way to get back to you.
that was also a bad.
Cirrus
Disney
makes a good point. I dubbed this river Hershey Highway.
Cirrus is stealthing his way along this passageway, by the way.
Well, then
Willy
you must have.
Wonka, Willy Wonka.
Then you must have used your pick on the Hershey Highway of the cavern here because it's in the wrong place. That's all I'm going to say. So,
Oh.
so you
North?
keep moving along.
Yeah, I let everyone know he was starting to scout this hallway.
All right.
I have a
Starting
bad
to
feeling
scout the
about that.
highway. That's how it starts, innocently enough.
Life is a
Let it
highway.
roll.
That's how
All
it
right.
always starts.
You can go ahead and stop there. So,
Damn right. That looks like more mud. I will take
Well-
a step back.
what you see when you get to that point is you see the passage you are following opens onto a smooth stone bridge flanked by boulders. The bridge is 5 feet wide, has no railings, and spans a wide
Damn it,
cavern.
I knew I should have taken Featherfall.
The cavern is echoing with strange clacking noise from the darkness down below. But, hold on real quick. And
Oh, I did do
you
something
can
else.
barely see the floor down below, which means it's about a 50 to 60 foot drop to get there.
I will relay this information back to everyone. And let them
Yeah.
know I didn't encounter anything on my way here.
I would not be surprised if there is a trap or something, because that is not a good-looking drop.
I mean, I can inspect the immediate part of the bridge for traps, like right near me. I'm not going out on it.
Yeah.
33.
You're looking at the bridge?
Yep.
Yeah, it looks clear.
Looks clear.
Great.
I'm going to have Mr. Simeon fly out there. And he's going to, invisible, mind you,
Right?
and he's going to look under the bridge, make sure there's no creepy crawlies like giant spiders, trolls, or Billy Goat's gruff hanging onto the bottom of this thing.
It looks clear, master.
Hey, Fizzgrid, I think you'd like this place. There's a
Yes.
bridge.
Not only would I like this place, Fizzgrid says, well, Fizzgrid, be honest with you, Fizzgrid detects another Nothic around here somewhere.
Does that mean the other Nothic detects you?
Possibly.
Fuck me.
Fun.
Give,
Fun times.
have Mr. Simeon give me a perception check, please.
All right, that's really easy because he's just got 10 across the board, I'm pretty sure. Check and make sure. That's Mr. Bang. Wisdom. Okay. +1. He's got 12. So D20 +1. 13.
Master, there are all of these strange clicking and clacking noises coming from down here. I think I can tell where some of them are coming from.
Down below.
Clacking noise.
Yes, down below. They are coming from the points in the wall.
Points in the wall.
Yes, like some spot on the wall, not a point, but from various spots on the wall. But they are echoing all over the place. But one of them, I think, is starting. The noises are starting from a little bit to the east of me.
Go observe, but keep a distance of 15 feet. And stay in the air. Stay away from the ground or the walls.
Very well, Master. I will go and look and see what I can see.
When the Umberhawks were digging down into the dirt and they were clacking their whatever their hands are called, did that clacking noise sound anything like what we're hearing?
No.
Like what Cirrus is hearing?
Mm-mm.
Damn.
Let's see. Give me another perception check, please, Jeff.
All right. 14. He's getting better each roll.
Oh, Master. Master, I am very concerned. There are these things in the wall. I could see several of them, but there are probably many down here. They look like giant turtles, but with large hooks on their hands and long, scaly feet with huge claws on them and beaks. And they have shells all over them. I shell the body. They're horrifying, Master, and I have seen horrors. You know that I have.
How big are they? Are they the size of Bjorn or Boja, or are they bigger still?
Master, they're much bigger than Bjorn or Boja. They stand each of them almost 10 feet tall.
Yeah, Eleuthria.
Yes.
This is where you live, or
It
In
sounds
the
like a
neighborhood.
folk horror.
Yeah,
as I described the creatures to you.
Yeah. It sounds to me like a hook horror, but I will. I'm going to go and make a roll. Let's see. What would I roll for this?
Survival or history?
Well,
I guess.
it seems you
I guess
have
so.
many fun playthings in your underworld.
Yes.
How dangerous are they?
Fairly. I heard that Drista Orden once had to fight through them to get out of the Underdark.
Well, think about it this way, whodunit. We're in the Underdark with Drow and Dweger and Svervniblin and some of the most vile creatures in existence beyond that, and they called these things hook horrors.
16.
They do sound exactly like hook horrors. You know that drow patrols often go into the tunnels to hunt these down. They are a delicacy and also incredibly dangerous. They can't be allowed to flourish because
Your people like to eat all the dangerous things, it seems.
yes, they congregate in packs, family groups. They are, especially in groups, very, very, very dangerous.
Well, I must say, my first trip into the Underdark is being very eventful.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Too bad we don't
they
have
are
it.
well known. They're well known among my kind.
Too bad we don't have any well-known chefs in our party.
Yeah, I think Burley's in the other group.
Yep.
Or if I only had my lizard man, alchemist, barbarian, Sleestack, the master chef.
And
So, whodunit? How?
because, well, hold on
Okay.
real quick. Because Mr. Simeon actually saw this one, you can see that it is down there in a niche, kind of hanging out, doing hook horror type things down there. So,
Eleuthria, can these creatures
whoa,
And these
break
creatures-
stuff in our world? Can
Hey,
these...
Greg, this one's for you.
what did he he say?
Greg looks like my history teacher. Yeah,
Well, you must
Lutheran.
enjoy history class immensely then.
Yes. So what were you going to say, whodunit?
Does your history teacher have the same dry voice that Greg does? Because that'd be great. Do these creatures scale walls?
That is a good question. Nem, do they? I don't remember.
It's possible that they could, but they have no. They would have to actually drive their hooks. They have no hands. They have to
Yeah.
drive the hooks into the rock to climb, and their sheer size, even though they have massive amounts of strength, it's probably against possibility that they do a lot of climbing. So
Well, yeah, they
It's,
have no
uh,
hands because they have huge ass hooks at the end of their arms.
They know what you did last summer.
yeah,
So,
Yeah.
who done it? Ask
Point of
Mr.
inspiration.
Simeon if these things are near the ground level or like near the bridge level, because that's
No,
a
they're
50-foot difference.
ground level. They're down.
I was just
below
wondering
the
if we were to cross the bridge, if they could make their way up to this level and pursue us across.
I am.
That's anybody's guess, but
You know, as unlikely as this seems, considering where we are, this may just be where they naturally live, and it'd be a total coincidence. And since
Man.
there are no dwarves here,
I'm
To
so
drive
pissed
Not
them
off
out.
with myself.
impossible, but yeah, nonetheless, I think we should be cautious.
See, I almost put grease on my spell list for today. Almost put it on there. Like, this bridge is the perfect moment to have some grease. Damn
grease
it.
is the word. So
I mean, you said they lived in family units, Eleuthria. Maybe this is just like a nice suburban neighborhood.
It's not impossible.
picket fences,
Yeah.
crystal gardens.
Or maybe this place was chosen by the Black Earth because these kinds of creatures live here.
A nice mud river.
I mean, the Umberhawks we met were nice enough once they stopped scrambling our brains.
Hmm. Yeah,
No,
they
I'm
were also
under no,
hungry.
I'm
They
under
were
no
also-
illusion that Umberhawks would be friendly if we were to meet them down here.
Yeah, and I'm not so sure about the horrors.
They were pretty honest about that fact too.
Mm-hmm.
Really.
Do these creatures, do they speak with other people like the Umber Hulklings could? Are they sapient? Can they communicate?
They're not telepathic or anything like that, as far as I know.
Are they intelligent in the way of a humanoid?
No.
Well,
Then
the
they are
Umberhawks-
beasts.
The
Yeah.
Umberhawks didn't speak to the Drow either. Remember, they were very oh, I'm sorry,
Yeah.
I say remember.
Yeah.
You guys weren't in the conversation. They were
Yeah.
very confused that I was communicating with them. They had never spoken to lesser creatures before, as they put it. They didn't know we could communicate intelligently.
Oh, snobs.
Sound familiar? Isn't that what you just said about the hookar?
Yeah.
Yeah, they are the beasts though. If they have no communication,
Mhm.
would you
Us.
consider me? If I was to say like, oh, a deer is just a beast, would I be a snob for saying a thing that is factual?
No, my point was only that maybe they do communicate, they just don't communicate with us.
Yeah.
And considering that
Alright.
the Drow hunt them for food, do you really blame them?
Yeah, well, I'm saying like Eleutheria is the one whose people lives amongst them, so she becomes the subject matter expert. What you say is supposition. We do not know until we know.
So, what do y'all?
All
wanna
of which comes down to, do we cross this bridge or do we
Yeah.
backtrack?
Well, I can definitely see something lurking down under the bridge from where I'm standing.
Well, that's that one hook horror that
Mr. Simeon
Mr.
spotted.
Simeon spotted. So
Yeah. Okay. So
Well, it's either that or the cave full of crystalline
Well-
growth with the dead body.
or all the way
Okay.
back.
Well, anyway, it's going to be dangerous. It's just, do we think
Yeah.
this is...
I don't. We might as well take the risk.
You guys are so snake bit, man. It's so
Yeah.
fucking funny.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we're
Your
crossing the
fault.
bridge then?
Anything is going to be a risk anyway. So I mean, might as well try.
All right,
Okay.
you know what? I am going to do something rather unexpected then. I will cross the bridge. But I
Okay.
will cross the bridge my way. And as Whodunit goes over the bridge, he doesn't take the top of the bridge, but he goes under the bridge, and he's walking on the underside of it.
Okay.
Cirrus
Where's-
throws a dagger and then is standing here.
Okay.
All right.
Where's everybody else as these two
And
things
then-
are happening?
Let's see, where'd Mr. Bang go?
I'm watching to see what
Oh,
will
there he
happen
is.
first.
And then Cirrus melts into the wall.
Do you want me
Mr.
to
Bang
get
is
out
not
in
actually
front? Who
active
done
at
it?
the moment. What's that?
Do you want me to get out in front, or are we not crossing this bridge?
Oh, well, you cannot run on the other side of the bridge, so that is a thing
Ah.
only I can do.
Oh, I see. I'm sorry. I didn't
Yeah,
realize you weren't
I'm
doing it.
Spider-Man in this.
So tell me
Okay.
where Eleuthera, Bjorn, and Boja are at this moment. So Cirrus is hiding on the
I'm
other
still
side.
where I'm still where I'm currently at the moment.
Okay.
I'm just trying to watch and see what happens.
Who done it? You're going
And
under
how-
the bridge. Okay.
Yep, under the bridge downtown
Jen,
is where
what were
I
you gonna
drew
say?
some blood.
What are you gonna say,
And
Jen?
how sturdy does the bridge look?
It's rock,
Yeah.
so it looks very sturdy.
So it is just a span. It's not like a bridge with like a complete thing that goes down to the okay.
It's 5 feet wide, no rails.
Are we all
Um,
going? Are we all going west from here, or are we going across this bridge? I'm not seeing
We're
where
crossing
Cirrus
this
is.
bridge.
I'm already
Okay.
heading across the
Okay.
bridge. Cirrus is already across the bridge.
Cirrus
I
will
saw
ask-
I saw your two things over there. I got confused.
I can make
Okay.
it across pretty quickly. So it's
So
not
stop there, Bjorn. Boja and Eleuthera, are you going across with Bjorn as well?
No, but I was going to go across, see what happens, and
Okay. So-
following that, I was going to. I have my own way of getting across.
I mean, I didn't move
Cirrus-
Whodunit further because I didn't know if anything was going to happen.
Yeah, that's the thing. I'm watching to see what happens first.
Nothing is happening as you're going across underneath. Bjorn, you go
Cirrus
to
wants
there.
to ask Bjorn psychically if the bridge looks dwarven carved.
No.
Okay, that doesn't.
No, it
That's,
isn't.
With Bjorn right there, though, I just need to know where Boja and Eleuthera were. That's all.
okay.
Boja is gonna wild shape into a bat and fly over to the other side.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think what I'll do is I'll
Okay.
start here,
I'll move you over there.
and then I'm going to Misty Step. 1,
Whoa, what happened?
3,
Oh.
4, 5.
She went back. Boja says nobody touching me but Saren Ray.
You misty step?
All right. Yeah, Misty Step here,
Okay.
Boja, that is a neat trick.
and then from
As
there
you-
I'm kind of
all right.
going across.
Everybody, hold on for a second. This is going to be a surprise round for other people, but I need initiative from everybody right now. So
Okay.
All right.
Yes.
Click, man. What are you doing? Quit being a weirdo. I can't
Oh,
click
Nep-
on my guy.
You need to clear the turn order. It's still there for me.
all right, hold on for a minute.
Oh, that's the old one, yeah. All right, trying again.
All right.
It's
Yep.
it's not letting me select Bjorn all of a sudden. I can move him, but it's not letting
Alright.
me select him like it normally does when I do the turn order.
Did I? Hold on. I see you now, Bjorn. You're good.
Yeah, he's right next to Whodunit.
Yeah.
So he's there.
He's in the turn order,
Lucia, Studios,
so he
Okay.
rolled.
Boja, Bjorn. Who am I missing?
There it
Hmm.
is.
I got to roll
Yeah.
for these guys.
Yeah, and mine is actually 20.
Okay.
Did you do guidance or something?
No, I have my double initiative because I have the Sentinel Shield.
Oh, okay.
Just in case. All right.
He's got a cool item.
As Bjorn gets to that spot on the bridge, 2 rocks suddenly stand up. They were absolutely indistinguishable from rocks, but they move and begin moving from opposite sides of the bridge towards the party, clambering down towards you. So there is a surprise round for them.
Okay. Well, can I have a reaction there?
Were you able to see things that are indistinguishable from anything other than Earth, or from rock?
No.
Yep.
Just that I can see him over there.
Yeah,
So
they immediately popped to life and came to attack. So
okay.
So 1 second they were rocks. The next second, the rocks are standing up and are attacking you. So it took you all by surprise for now. But the next turn you will have a normal thing. So
Okay.
this
Actually, with the alert feat, would that have caught me off guard as well?
Oh, you get to add 5 to your initiative roll. You know that, right, Jen?
Oh, no, I did not. Well, that's a whopping 10.
That's what the alert feed does for you.
Okay, so you go up to 10. And Eleuthera, you were 20?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah. I mean, it's not a huge difference, but
All right. So the one creature to the south of you rolls itself up into a boulder and tumbles across, slamming into, was it Bjorn right there, as it does. And it's tumbling, making this horrible, rocky, echoing sound, rock flying off of it as it rolls into you, and it hits you with a slam attack. What's that?
We salute you.
Bjorn, do you want to rock?
I want to rock. Yeah. Am I seeing this? Am I seeing it coming, or is this a surprise?
It's still the surprise round, but you do see it coming. So
I just
everybody
I
must
think,
get
I think that
stoned.
gives me advantage on my dex check for dodging.
Oh, there's no dex check here. It's an attack.
Okay.
It's the way it's attacking you. So
Okay.
just is a question of whether it's going to hit you or not. Which it does.
Okay.
Oh, this huge rock slams into you, doing an extra 2d6 because it rolled a total of 18 points of damage, smashing into you. And then the rock bounces off of you and stands up and becomes an 8-foot tall earth elemental with jagged teeth made of crystal and glowing eyes made of diamond.
Shiny.
Which means I can't blow it off the bridge because we know what happens with all these guys.
Meanwhile, this one here moves, grabs Cirrus. I need a strength
Or
check.
attempts
Cirrus.
to.
Yes.
All right, now I just realized I cannot wild shape into a flying thing yet, so I will have to negate that and be standing with the party on the bridge. Sorry.
Okay, where would you be? Because it would have hit you if you were behind Bjorn, or it hits Bjorn. So
He started across first, so I probably would have been the one in the rear.
all right, then you would have taken that damage, not Bjorn. So
Okay.
I'll put him back here and move you right here. So you would have taken.
You move Cirrus, not Boja.
Hold on, let me zoom in here. All right. So
You
you
still
would
move
have.
Cirrus.
The hell.
You put him right on top of Boja, so you keep grabbing him.
All right. So you would have taken the 12 plus another 11, so 23 points of damage. So
Wait, it went from 18 to what?
it was 12 damage plus another. Oh, I hadn't
'Cause
seen the other 5. It was 2d6, so 11, so 23.
Okay, because you told Bjorn he only took 18 points of damage. I was wondering why she was taking all that extra.
I'm sorry, 23.
Ouch.
Okay.
Bjorn, you get your 18
And
back.
is that
though.
halved? Oh, it's not halved because I'm not raging.
No,
You
it's not on.
Uh,
She took the hit, not you.
Yeah, Boja took the hit, not you. So
you get your
okay.
18 points back.
Yeah.
Okay.
and I need a strength check from them. What did you get? 7?
7. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay. You were thrown down into the pit.
oh, snap, crackle, and pop.
Do you have
Okay.
something to negate falling damage?
You have a feather fall from me because I can use my reaction to cast it.
Not on a surprise round.
Oh
No.
Okay.
Hey, Greg, if you want to look in the comments, this guy is begging to ask you a question.
You take.
How do I look in the comment? Oh, here it is.
He wants to know, are you in fact my teacher?
You take 19 points of falling damage as you hit the ground, and
Snap,
then you
crackle, and
see
pop indeed.
everybody sees
Oh,
lunch is served.
look, Greg, you've got friends in low
Sure.
places.
There's more. Don't worry.
I showed up in boots.
That's right.
The whole family wants to come meet you. There. That's it.
Oh, lovely.
And with that, we will go to the top of the order on our initiative
Oh,
tracker.
okay, there's my initiative tracker.
Yeah.
Cirrus, you are up.
You may want to
Moritz,
get out of there.
I will get back to Moritz on the headphone thing. I don't remember offhand. But I noticed the question. Okay. First thing Cirrus does. Is get the hell out of that pit.
Okay. You use your knife trick.
Yep.
All right, so you throw your knife up there, bamf, up there, and now you don't have to worry about everything down the pit. You just have to worry about the 8-foot-tall earth elemental with shark teeth and glowing eyes. So,
Bonus action to disengage
okay.
Nice.
and moving back to here because at least I'm not at the edge of the damn pit.
Yes.
Is this Earth Elemental also made of stone?
These
Possible. It looks like it is.
are Earth Elementals. You know, your pickaxe loves these things.
Yeah, but as I recall, when I tried to, I can't remember the name of it. When I took command of that other Earth Elemental,
Mhm.
he was stone, and he hit another guy with stone, and it didn't do anything.
You mean when you invoked the name of our enemy in order to use his power? Yeah,
Yes.
we remember.
So I'm trying to figure out if it would do any good to dominate this particular monster.
You can make him jump off the bridge.
You're not sure.
That'd
It
be
looks
fun.
like stone, though. I mean, it looked like a boulder until it wasn't a
You-
boulder. So,
You can try.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or you can do the old tried and true
Yep.
Hulk smash.
So with that, Eleuthera, it is your turn.
All right. I'm going to get off of this bridge. Even if it means having to fight that Earth Elemental, I want off of this bridge. So I'm going to go here.
Okay.
And then, let's see. Okay. I'm going to use Hex as my bonus action on the Earth Elemental. So let me just kind of see what. All right.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Yeah, I was just trying to read see what I was doing. Okay. So it's 1d6 plus what I'm about to hit you with.
Okay.
No, Moritz, it's not a video game. Even if you ask me again, it's still not a video game.
Okay.
What?
All right. All right. So Blood Quencher. And then
Oh,
plus
blood quencher. I thought you were saying blood puncher. I was like, that's
Yeah.
a weird
Nope,
name.
nope, no. That's the name of my sword. Okay.
Bjorn would like to punch some blood.
That's what I was saying. I thought you named it Blood Puncher for a moment, then I realized you were saying Quench.
No. Yeah.
That is a hit.
All right. Okay, so that's 10 plus. Plus a first level smite. So that is 2d8
Ooh.
plus d6.
And what
So
is
that's
the
16.
So your sword slices into the elemental, and you feel the incredible sharpness of your sword bite into the rock and slice right through it. The rock actually bleeding, a black liquid oozing substance as you strike it for, what was it, 16 points of damage?
Yeah, 16. Yeah.
Alas, we have
Yep.
finally drawn blood from stone.
Yes.
I wish I'd thought of that first.
Very good.
First
So
blood, in fact.
you strike the rock, hurting it, whatever this is, but it does bleed. Bjorn, you
If
are
it bleeds,
up.
we can kill it.
Yes.
That's right. Okay. Let me see here. Oh, shit. We got a whole bunch of these things down there. And we just got this one guy here. Let me think.
But they're all down below, 50 feet down below. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I can feather fall down there, but I'm thinking maybe we need to deal with these guys up here first.
I will
I
say
think
this.
Boza could use some help.
I will say this
Okay.
as the DM. Unless they crawl up there, they could be down there all they want. You know, you see them now, but if they can't get to you, you don't necessarily have to kill them. You can if
As
you
long
want.
as you don't get thrown down there like a
Yeah.
dumbass thief.
Yeah. And he
Okay.
teleported himself out, so we're good.
Okay, well, I don't think I can get on the other side of him. I'm not sure how to help Bolja there. I'd like to get down there, but can I get around him? Or I don't know how that works. It doesn't
You
look
cannot-
like I can get by him.
You cannot get around him, no, because he's taking up the 5
The
foot
other
square.
option is, help me kill this thing over here.
Okay, well that I can probably do. I will go right here. And
Because if
first things first.
if you free me up, I can take out the hook horrors without even going anywhere.
If we even need to, we can just run up this other tunnel.
Yeah.
And maybe they won't follow.
Yeah.
All right. So the first thing I will do is rage,
I'm gonna just cover you guys.
Okay.
and then we will. Where are you? Iron Fang. There you are. And I'm going to reckless attack.
Okay.
Reckless.
29.
That's a hit.
All right. That is 11, 19, 20, 21.
And he is made of stone, so
Okay.
Which means he's
Glad I didn't
vulnerable
do that.
to that thunder damage.
Yep.
so
So
Got
21
double
points
damage
of
on the
damage,
doubles
thunder.
on
and
this
he's
thing.
still standing there looking at me. Okay.
so 21 plus another 8 is 29. So yes, he is
Oh, we
still
doubled
up.
the thunder damage?
Yep.
Okay. All right. And again,
The thunder
Reckless
rumbles
attack?
through
Yeah.
the entire cavern, echoing. You hear it echoing down the stone hallways, filling this whole space, deafening in this rocky enclosed space that you're in here.
Oh, by the
Another,
way, he has
rolls, and I
disadvantage
suddenly
on
feel like
strength.
I cheated on my wife.
another attack.
Okay, 23.
Mm.
Yes?
Yes, that's a hit.
Okay, so that is 12, 13, 14, 22, 30.
Cool. Still up.
Still up. God damn.
Yeah.
All right,
But
I'm going
you've
to.
hurt it quite a bit.
Okay, I am going to expend one of my extra attacks.
Okay.
And we're going to go one more.
Oh, you know what? I had an extra attack too, and I didn't use it.
Excellent.
29. Yeah, baby. All right, 11, 12, 13. That is 27.
You come back with a third action with the pickaxe, slam it down into the head, smashing the head down into the body, and the whole thing tumbles apart.
Yeah.
Dead.
Didn't even need my attack. I missed. That's okay.
Get yourself some temp hit points.
Cool.
I'm using my war pick.
Oh, that's right. All right.
All right.
I mean, unless you want to add it on, I'm not going to fight you on
I mean, let's face it, the war pick is the best weapon to be using down here with all this rock and stone and rock creatures.
Boja, give me a strength check, please.
Thank you. Well, come here. Come here. Hey, buddy.
I have a little bit of movement left. Can I use it?
Sure.
Okay. I'd just like to come over here and feather fall down.
Okay.
Oh, you're getting tangled in my
What
cord
are you
there.
using to feather fall? You have a ring, right?
I have a ring
He's got
and
a
feather
ring.
fall. Yeah.
Okay. You guys are bloodthirsty. You're just going to kill those things whether you need to or not. All right.
I wasn't going to,
And
but okay.
hope they don't
That's,
outnumber us.
Jen,
All right.
you are grabbed, held over its head, and it tosses you down into the pit.
Well, looks like it's a good thing he's feather falling down. She's going to need him now.
And you take... What? Oh, Jesus. I rolled 5d20. I was like, holy crap, that's a lot of damage.
Damn.
Oh, geez, man. 5d6.
You take 20 points of damage from 5d6. That's wrong.
Jesus.
You land on the ground, breath knocked out of you, prone, and a hook horror looking directly down into your eyes, towering above you. Who done it? You hear all hell break loose on the bridge up above you.
Yeah, I just watched Boja fall off.
You saw
Bjorn
Cirrus
drip
get
down.
thrown off, and then he immediately bamfed out. And then you see Boja go flying over, trumpeting as she goes down like an elephant, and then hitting the ground, the breath going, knocking.
That was the
knocked out
worst
of her.
elephant impression.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, she's not that kind of elephant. She's not Dumbo.
Oh, boy. Oh, he really hurt her. Listen to how she sounds.
And now Boja's on the ground, and there's a hook horror standing directly over her.
All right, we can do something about this. Yeah, you said it's 50 feet down, right?
Yes.
All right, so 25 feet to there, 50 feet up, 75 feet. Move her another 5 feet. Yeah, I can totally do this. It's got a 90-foot range.
Do not forget, Prince has ordered us. If we go down, we must go crazy.
Ah, yeah.
Dun, 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 dun.
Man, lift the elevator. All right. Whodunit is going to. How should I flavor this? Whip off my hat. Oh, we lost our DM.
Uh-oh. Yep.
Yep. Better
Hold
wait
on,
for him to come back.
His
before I make
devices
my
are not
pronouncement.
connected yet.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right.
There he is.
Can you hear
Bring
me?
him on back. Bring him home.
Yep.
All right, cool.
All right.
Yeah.
So, whip off my hat, and I no, let's do this one out of the sleeve. Out of my sleeve, I pull a black handkerchief, and I toss it. But as I toss it, it grows and grows and grows until it's large enough to envelop Boja, and this thing floats down and completely covers Boja. But as it does, it falls flat to the ground as if it compressed her into the earth itself. And then I kind of like open my hand, blow, and over here, next to Eleutheria,
Mm-hmm.
Boja appears in a puff of smoke as I have cast Vortex Warp, and I have moved her across the battlefield.
Tip your waiter, folks.
Nice.
The 5 o'clock show is different than the 2. So,
I do
Nice.
2 shows every night except for Thursdays.
yes. All right.
3 drink minimum.
So that was a neat little trick. Boja, suddenly you were looking up at the hook core. Suddenly you are in the cavern next to Eleuthria.
As a bonus action, since Bjorn is down there and has engaged, let's see. I will.
I have not technically engaged yet.
All right.
I don't know if that matters.
He's playing the field right now. He hasn't engaged.
You know, it's about to engage.
I'm about to run over and whoop that thing's giving Boja the dirty look.
All right, I'll hold off on the bonus action right now. Instead, I will use my movement. I will continue underneath the bridge.
Okay.
Under the bridge downtown is where I fell in love. And I will run over here and keeping an eye on Bjorn, hopefully keeping an eye that the elemental on the bridge won't actually know that I'm below it.
Okay. Boja, you are up.
All right, that totally changed what I was doing.
All right.
Everybody keeps whooshing me all over the field. Now, has
That's
the
true.
one
She
on
is
the
getting
bridge
pushed
taken
around
any
a lot.
damage
She
at
even
all?
got pushed around when she was sleeping.
What's that?
Yep. Has anyone hurt the elemental on the bridge yet?
Nope.
No.
All right, so let's see.
That's my next thing that I'm going to do. Yep.
So let's hit him with this scorching ray.
Cool.
We'll make some lava out of you, boy.
So
Yeah, boy. You looking about to find them cheese.
Oh, that's got to be a hit.
Why don't you come on over here?
That's a classic.
All right. Hey, Norton. Yeah. Norton. I'm going to...
Hey, Ralphie boy.
Humming.
Yeah.
is the 18 hit?
Yes.
And that's 2, 4. And the extra, I need to roll a couple more dice.
24 plus another 66, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Boom.
Boom, shakalaka laka. Nice.
I still randomly say that to help me do things like get up off the couch.
I like get up off the couch.
42. Your 3 searing rays.
Maximum effort. I got off the couch.
Your 3 searing rays of fire strike the elemental, slicing holes into it, blood oozing everywhere before it's cauterized into what looks almost like a magma for a moment, or an obsidian that glows, that crystallizes as it cools down, and it looks at you with absolute anger and frustration in its eyes. So,
Never touch a lady without her consent.
yes.
Oh, damn.
Look at you smacking back.
Me
Damn.
too, that motherfucker.
All right.
You've been canceled, son.
And now for something meatier. Bjorn went down there. 1, 2, 3.
I love how we all do everything possible to stay away from the hook cars, and Bjorn just leaps his ass down.
Okay.
Yep.
Hey, man, they were threatening our friend down there.
Now they're threatening
Actually,
you.
you jumped down there before she got chucked off the bridge.
Now,
No,
This
I
hook
jumped
core
down there
is
when she was
underneath.
standing right over here by this guy.
everybody know that the hook oars are down on the ground, so they are underneath the bridge. Just so you all know. So even though that one's under the bridge right there, it's not really under the. It's not on top of the bridge. It's under the bridge. So.
All right.
Oh, there's more. Wait.
Well,
But wait,
here goes
there's
Bjorn
more.
with the murdering of the hobos once again.
Well, with them being called hook whores, I kind of feel like Jack the Ripper.
All right, somebody light the stab signal. It's on.
This one right here, so, is actually climbing up the wall.
Oh shit!
Oh, he thinks he is.
Some Spider-Man
trying to-
action going on.
All
He's
right.
trying to get away from Bjorn.
Yeah, good point.
As he should.
3 of the hook whores attack Bjorn.
It's the smell.
See, and you're all like we're bloodthirsty going after them, and here they are, 3 of them attacking me unprovoked.
You provoked them.
You dropped into their nest, dude.
That is the opposite of unprovoked.
That
And
door
you
was
look-
looking at me funny.
You look delicious, Bjorn. You look absolutely tantalizing.
Well, I have to agree to that. I do look delicious.
5
could be
hook
worse.
attacks
Could look
come
like a history
slamming down
teacher,
on
apparently.
you. AC for Bjorn again, real quick.
18.
All right. You actually got credit once. But 5 of the hooks impact and attack. It hit you. So you were going to. I'm going to give it to you halved already. So you take. $36 points of damage.
Shit.
5 hooks slamming into you.
These things are no joke, man.
I guess not.
Anybody tough enough to give Drosso a fight, you generally want to stay away from.
How many corners is Bjorn going to fight? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 hook corners. Ha ha ha. All right. Yes, that's a bad thing there. So, all right.
I am just
Then
thinking this is a true and factual reckless attack.
Cirrus.
Yeah.
Give me Boja, since you were there. Eleuthera, you were too far. No, you two.
I'm right next to Boja.
Boja, Eleuthera, please give me perception checks.
Sitting here
Probably.
almost.
Totally do that.
I just. Am I actually flanked right now?
Yes, you are.
Yes, you are.
Then,
You are in-
then it doesn't matter if I reckless attack. They have advantage
Yeah,
anyway.
you might as well go for it.
Yeah.
Let me know if that needs to be higher, and I'll burn a psychic
No,
die.
you're fine.
And let me add some guidance.
You're fine. Cirrus and Eleuthera,
19.
from both hallways, you hear. Did you hear that rumbling sound? 2 arms, intruders. Come, quick, get the weapons.
I
Mount
still
the bullets.
remember that rumbling sound.
I'll psychically let everyone know we're about to have company, including the damned land sharks.
Oh, balls.
And with that, Cirrus, your turn.
Maybe I should have loaded up invisibility too.
The hell? So most of these hook horrors are just in the chasm below, right?
Correct.
The one's making the climb.
Cirrus doesn't see that. He probably
I was
could have.
totally hearing that wrong. I didn't know it was hook horrors.
Bjorn was going down there for a good time. Is that what you're saying?
It's like who
Well, that
done it?
was what
Cass
the
and
Jack the
Lark.
Ripper the comment was about. I totally was hearing that wrong.
Well,
Man.
at least you weren't hearing Blood Puncher.
Right?
I see an earth elemental. Cirrus is going to just take a step here, and he's letting everyone know psychically what he's doing. What the hell is Roll20 doing to me? He's just randomly
know.
measuring shit now. He's going to take
Or
a
not
step
to be
here
measuring,
so
sorry.
he can see that down the 2 passages north and west.
Yes.
He's going to
Jennifer's
stealth,
measuring for a fireball.
and
Okay.
if anyone gets close, he will attack.
Okay. So you stepped right there.
Yeah, and
You
his
can-
stealth roll is 22.
You could see what you could see. So,
Are those people or earth things
where? Show me.
to the west?
Those are people in stone armor.
Lovely.
So green is also
I see at
people.
least 5. Yes, but Soylent Green isn't 5 people. But there aren't 5 Soylent Green marching down the western tunnel after
In
some
Russia,
stone
Soylent
armor.
Green eats you.
Only if it buys me dinner first.
Oh,
there
no.
are at least 5 people coming from the western tunnel towards us in stone armor, and there's something behind them, but I can't make out what it is.
Okay.
Behind them, you see, I can tell you because you do see that far. You see another person dressed in, let me make sure what they're wearing, robes similar to the monks, but this monk has a blindfold over her eyes.
Have we seen that before?
Yeah,
No.
some more of these.
And
this monk is going to have tremor sense.
She has a blindfold over her
fighting.
eyes. She's wearing drab robes, but her eyes are covered while she is wearing a golden gargoyle mask over her face.
Great, it's Zatoichi.
I will let the others know whatever the hell that is. Because it doesn't sound... Oh, fuck.
What?
Everyone hears this psychically. Well, everyone, why would a spellcaster down here feel the need to blindfold themselves? Who would they be working with that would necessitate such a measure?
Oh Lord.
Which lord?
Well, Strady right now, but yeah.
The
All right.
Metal Lord. The
Eleuthria,
Metal Lord. Bender needs booze. Sorry.
All right. All right.
So we got to worry
I'm
about
moving,
being
yeah.
petrified once again. Great.
Yeah, well, the first thing I think we need to do is get rid of that elemental on the bridge. So I'm going to use my bonus action to move my hex onto the elemental, and then I'm going to Eldritch Blast him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but then we need to find Bender. I hear he has booze.
No, he needs booze.
Oh, well, fuck him then.
All right.
Only if he buys me dinner first.
I never tried to do a Bender voice.
All right.
Bite my shiny metal ass. No, I can't do it. So.
Okay.
Oh,
Does a 17
you were
hit?
serious. I'll have to work on that one.
What did you roll to hit?
17 and a 22.
Both hit.
John DiMaggio is great.
All right, 6.
Bite
And
my
because he's
shiny
hexed-
metal ass.
Yeah, and 2d6, right?
Yeah, so it's 14 total.
Well, isn't it a d6 for each Eldritch Blast? 'Cause
D10.
It's D10 plus
Plus
The
the-
D6, like the hex will
I'm
add
just
a
rolling
D6.
badly.
Yeah, the D6 will add the hex will add a D6 to each Eldritch Blast that connects.
Yeah, so roll another d6. So,
Okay. all
because
right.
you get a hex for each blast. So
Oh, okay, that's fine.
that's what I was
Okay,
saying.
so that's 16.
All right. So you have wounded this elemental badly as well, though it is still standing. It's still standing. After
Better
all.
than it ever did.
Yeah.
Feel
All
like
right.
a true survivor.
I'm gonna move over here in the meantime.
Pebbles
I
is
still
little
feel like I'm a
kid.
little too close.
Okay.
All right.
Too close. A little too close.
Yeah, a little too close.
A little too wrath.
Bjorn,
Yeah.
welcome to the
Okay.
jungle, my man.
All right. Well, Shiat, man. I guess
Bjorn
I'm gonna
went
attack
looking
the
for
one-
trouble, and trouble found him.
Yep.
He effed around and he found out.
Yes, he did.
Yes, he did.
Somebody get Bjorn out of there.
Yeah, that's
30.
That's a hit. That is
Woo.
definitely a hit.
All right, that is 10, 16, 18.
Okay. Let me double check something real quick. Don't think it's going to matter one way or the other, but nope. All right. So you take a good chunk out of one of the hook horrors, bright orange blood flashing out, spraying all over the place, coating the walls. It has a slightly luminescence to it. And you hurt it, but not that badly, actually, unfortunately.
Orange blood. The only good bug's a dead bug. I'm hitting him again.
They kind of look like a cross between a bug and a vulture, so there you go.
That's a fair
Bjorn, that's
description.
what you get for invading the arachnid quarantine zone.
Yes.
That is a hit as well.
I had to
But
save the Mormons.
Look, he's trying to find the brain bug. That's
yeah.
the mission.
All right, we got 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Okay. Once again, it's a good amount of damage, but he's just not doing a whole heck of a lot to it.
Well, see, that's the problem with the bugs. You can take off one limb, and there's still 86% combat effective.
That's right.
Yes, excellent.
Point
Hail
is
Hydra.
for that. You took the whole Starship Troopers to another level there. So
Here's a hint: go for the nerve stem.
all right, you already got the point of inspiration. Don't be greedy, okay?
Okay.
So you've taken your 2 attacks. You want to go for 3?
As I'm surrounded, I'm not sure I have much of a choice here. All right. 22.
That's a hit.
All right. 12, 17, 18, 19.
Oof.
Still up.
God damn you.
No
Like
jokes.
Eleuthria said, you fucked around and you are finding out right now. So, but you know what, Bjorn, your legend will grow. So,
Well,
I don't think that's the way that his legend. He would want his legend to end, though.
that's
Killed by
not,
the swords
that's
'cause he
not what I
jumped
had in
into a
mind.
cavern.
Who does like watching all this carnage and is like, hey Bjorn, do you want to keep playing or do you want to get out of there?
I would like to get out of here.
All right, let's see what I can do. But it's not my turn quite
Who
yet.
done it? You're down below the bridge, correct?
I am on the underside of the bridge.
Okay. Just needed to
So
double check.
I'm still like 40 feet above the action.
Poor Boja is right in the crosshairs of
Everything.
this thing again. Unfortunately for you, you notice that it moves incredibly slowly. So it dashes and goes 30 feet, kind of lumbering across the bridge there. So,
Boja, did you go on the bridge after I took you out?
no, she's still over there, but Eleuthria and Cirrus fucked off and took away. They were like, we're getting the fuck away from the bridge and left Boja right there.
Well, I
as
thought
the Earth
okay,
Elemental
there
was
she is.
looking
Yeah.
at her. So,
Yeah, I'm not.
sorry.
All right, that's cool.
No,
That's cool. She can handle this
I'm
thing.
joking. I'm just joking. But it was like all of a sudden, Boja's looking over her shoulder, going, "Where'd everybody go?"
No, we're not that far from you. We're not that far from you.
Who done it? You're up.
I'm just keeping a discreet distance.
Actually, after Bjorn, it looks like the bad guys go.
Yeah,
So the
that
hook
bad
horse.
guy. The hook horse go at a different time. I rolled initiative.
Oh, thank goodness. Okay,
Yeah,
that's
that's
the
when
rock. That's
that's
the
when
rock.
the apocalypse will
And in
happen.
that case, like, all right, there we go again. Now you see him, now you don't. Another black handkerchief goes flying out, drops and drapes down over Bjorn.
Does that?
Blow a little kiss up there, and I vortex warp him.
I
up to
have
you
to
next
ask.
to Boja.
Does it provoke an attack opportunity or not?
Magical movement does not. Forced
Okay.
movement does not provoke attacks of opportunity. It's
That's
when
why
you
I asked.
willingly move.
Okay.
So he can be right here next to Boja.
All right.
Cool.
Bam.
Give her some backup.
Bjorn, you were about to get probed anally by the hook horse from all directions, but suddenly blackness envelops you and you find yourself up next to Boja out of the pit again. So, who done it? You're up. Not who done it, Boja.
Actually, I still have movement if I want
Oh.
to use it.
I'm sorry. Please do.
Deciding
Yeah,
whether
you
or
might want
not.
to get out of there.
Well, right now, the only thing that knows I'm here are the hook horrors, and I don't know if they can get to me. Although you did say this one was starting to climb, right?
It's trying to. It's got it 10 feet up. We'll see if it keeps going. So,
Okay, it sounds like I might need to back up some people up here.
Yep.
All right, I will go ahead and take my movement. Let's see, where do I want to go? That is the question. Where exactly do I want to go?
word to the wise, not that you could do anything about it, but big thundering noises in the Underdark or in caves tend to let everybody know you're there. Big noises, period.
Yeah, there's
So-
nothing I can do about any of that.
Nope.
It's just Eleutheria. Those underdark senses are coming back to you, and you every time you hear any noise, you're kind of like
Cringing.
cringing. Yeah, you're like, oh my
Yeah.
god.
Okay, I'm going to do something a little bit interesting here. I'm going to move back this way, assuming the earth elemental does not know where I am. And I'm going to peek up around the edge of the bridge. And I'm going to use a bonus action to cast my hex on it before I duck back down out of sight.
Okay.
That's another 2 spell slots for this from now on. And that will end my action.
Okay. Hook horrors. Seeing everybody gone except for who done it. Oh, I'm sorry.
My turn.
Yeah, you're up.
Okay. Knowing everything that's down there, I don't necessarily want anything coming up, so I'm going to go, Sarah and Ray, please help me guard our backs. And I'm going to cast from this point. How do you make the dot? From here, I'm going to cast a 6th level fireball.
Crispy
Oh,
critters.
damn.
Right here.
Wait a minute.
Right.
You said they were tasty and delicacies. Are we going to want to eat them after you burn them?
So are you going to get these
I
5?
would say
Is that what you're
Eleutheria would
saying?
not be against that, actually.
Well,
From here.
it's a
This is a
40
20
foot.
foot.
Radius from here.
It's a 20-foot radius,
Tastes
so
like chicken.
40-foot diameter. It's big.
If you cast it right on that middle hook horror, you could get all of these 5. So on the left side of the bridge. So
Like,
if you cast here, you get everybody over here. So
because if she casts where I'm pointing, she can nail a whole bunch of them.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
where I was
And
pointing at.
Yeah, and one of
Okay.
them's already been damaged, so I mean, it might kill that one.
It's like
Okay.
all of these guys are within the radius.
Let me get that up.
The only one she wouldn't get would be this guy over here.
And
Go for
I
it.
already hit this one 3 times.
So they have to do a deck of 18 to
Did you have the extra 2 dice, Jen?
I'm getting ready to.
I'm going to go out on a limb and say they probably won't make their dex checks.
What?
Let's see.
Why did
1,
your
2.
higher level cast turn out red? Do we know?
What's
If
that?
one of the damage die was a 1, it would turn it red.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Okay. Sorry, I'm just curious.
Oh yeah.
One of them made their roll. And you did
So
37 points of damage?
37 if they fail.
Yep.
All right. So you
Half if they succeed.
kill that one.
Yep.
And
Hey, buddy.
what else do you have to answer this guy?
There's my big kitty.
I feel bad for them. They were just like hanging out at home.
They were in the wrong place
Alright.
at the wrong time.
To your utter horror, Boja,
To your utter hook horror.
yes, your fireball explodes amongst them and singes all of them, making them quite angry.
Singes? With that
Singes.
shit? Damn.
Yep.
Okay,
Yeah.
new plan. Let's try and make the hook horrors fight everything that's coming down the other side of the tunnel.
Yes.
I was gonna try that, but I don't think they're gonna be friendly now.
Well, I think they're going to run and come after anything
Well,
they
they
see
might
at
be.
this
They might be so angry that they'll kill whatever is in front of them.
By the way, what
I mean,
are
then that's good.
Mr. Simeon and Mr. Bang doing at the moment?
Mr. Bang has not been summoned. I'm just moving him out of the way. Mr. Simeon is just hovering invisibly, awaiting my commands.
All right.
Staying
This
out of
core
trouble.
that was climbing up tumbles back down to the ground after falling slamming into the ground shaking just a little bit, and then runs off this way. The rest of the hook horrors begin running away from the source of the fireball.
Ooh.
That-
Right.
Got lucky on that one.
Science
Thank you,
Officer
Sarah
Ash
Ray.
says we should try fire. Most animals flee from fire.
Oh yeah, as a bonus action,
Yes?
I'm gonna cast spiritual weapon right beside the elemental on the bridge.
Okay.
Nice.
Smack that sucker.
Yep. No.
Go ahead and give me an attack.
Are you enjoying playing with my bubble wrap?
That is a hit. And no,
What
I
did you
don't
just
enjoy
say,
playing
Jeff?
with your bubble wrap.
My cat's attacking some bubble wrap.
Okay.
Pop, pop,
I heard something about playing with bubble wrap, and that was all I heard. Just curious.
Yeah, that's what he's doing.
The spiritual weapon smashes into the elemental, doing a fair amount of damage, but it is still up and standing. Now these dudes. What are they all going to do? What you going to do?
When they come for you.
What we always do, Pinky. Take over the world.
You can go ahead and take a shot at one of these guys if you want to, Greg.
I'm hidden. Do I get advantage on that?
Absolutely.
All I needed to know.
The same thing we try every night, Pinky. The stab a
30.
mofo from the shadows.
That's a hit.
12.
Are you my familiar? You gonna be my familiar tonight?
Oh, damn. 39.
39
Oof.
psychic damage.
Ooh.
The one the north or the south?
South.
Run home and tell your mama about that.
Your dagger smacks into that guy as he comes rushing down, leading the charge, and fells him. He drops to the ground dead. Hold on, I need to go to the bathroom real quick. It's only going to take me 1 second. Well, not 1 second, but
Don't get any on you. Jeez.
I always loved the visual of the psychic dagger because that guy was charging down the hallway. As far as anyone around him saw, absolutely nothing hit him, and then he just keeled over dead.
Okay.
That's some stopping power right there.
I always wonder, like, you can see the psychic daggers,
Nope.
or if you can't see the psychic daggers. But I love the fact that they leave no weapon. So, like, the Psi knife is just like the ultimate assassin because there's never a wound.
Yep.
You're like, oh, my lord was just found dead in his bedroom in the morning.
He had a stroke.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I actually looked it up a few times for that reason. They're not visible in flight. They're not visible. There's no visible wound. People
having
just keel
watched,
over.
having just watched the Paranormal Activity movies recently, that thumping and rumbling noise has a whole different meaning.
all right.
Leave us alone, Toby.
All right, I'm back. So, as they do that, the other 5 all lower their crossbows and fire at Sirius.
Oh, jeez.
I think I need
Sirius
to
didn't have the opportunity to hide.
No, he would have been exposed when he threw, but he knew that.
Yeah.
He should have just stayed hidden. But sometimes you just got to take a shot,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
What's your AC, Sirius?
You don't have to tell
19.
who done it that.
All 5 crossbows miss. They have stormtrooper type aim. What's more concerning to you is
I was thinking he had more like Neo type reflexes.
the female monk in the gargoyle mask comes streaking out from behind them, runs the wall, jumping onto it, flips off of the wall, and then reaches you all in this turn.
Here you go. Who done it?
Monks are fast.
And you're already
They got a
wearing
lot
black,
of movement
so it
speed.
works.
And then she strikes. She just moved 100 feet.
She
Damn.
just did some dope monk shit.
Mm-hmm.
So
Step of the wind to get in your face.
she hits you 3 times.
Oh, dang.
Yeah.
What's with the mask? Are you really that ugly that you have to hide your face 10 miles underground?
Oh!
Damn.
This wasn't far enough from a mirror?
She moves it with incredible quickness, but you are able to dodge 2 of her attacks. But the third strikes you for 8 points of damage.
4, but okay. I still have my uncanny dodge,
Even against melee attacks?
specifically against melee attacks.
All right. I need you to give me a
Con saving throw.
yes, Constitution saving throw.
She's going
Oh,
to stunning
God.
strike you.
Anything but Constitution.
You're going to knock all that stuff over.
Oh, damn it. Sorry.
It's all right. Just take the first one. So you're fine. But you feel the force of the blow go through you, threatening to overwhelm your your consciousness for a moment and knock you unconscious. It's strange. It's almost like there is a power coming off her fist as it strikes you, and it went through your body.
Really? Is that all you got, sister?
Psychically, question. Do you want me
Yes.
to come down here and attack this elemental down here, or come up and help you, Cirrus?
I don't
Watch our
know
back
yet.
or our front? What do you want me to do?
I mean, somebody's got to take out the elemental.
All right.
I was going to take him on my next turn, and so you can go after the monk.
Okay.
My last time I fought a monk, it didn't end well for me.
Okay.
All right. Cirrus, you're up.
Cirrus will.
Didn't
Can you just have his turn?
I thought
No,
you
that
just
was a
went-
reaction.
Oh, okay.
Cirrus will plant his feet and strike back at her.
Okay.
Daniel-san, step back.
Use the drum technique.
That's right. We all bust out our little drums.
22.
That's a hit.
Damn.
34.
Why do you
Did
get
you have-
sneak attack on that one?
Yeah.
Because I steady aim, sacrifice my movement to gain advantage.
Yeah. Yeah.
If I have advantage, I have sneak attack.
You straight Thurman Thomas that shit.
Nice.
All right.
Thurman Thomas.
Hold on for just a second.
How you like me now, lady?
All right. So you strike her with your dagger, doing an enormous amount of damage to her, and she kind of nods at you in respect, but is still up. Is that with advantage?
Yeah, I do have advantage. I won't get another sneak attack still.
Okay.
But
As you strike her this time, you are confident that you are going to be able to hit her, but at the last moment, she turns aside, grabs onto your wrist, and throws you to the side, striking you in the head as she does so.
Oh man, that's some dope monk shit.
God damn, that hurts.
Is that
doesn't it?
because I missed, or was that a specific type of move?
It was a specific type of move. You take 10 bludgeoning damage, and I need another DC 13 save, please. Con save.
10 points is quite a strike when you're not talking about weapons.
Oh yeah. By the way, you're not since you're in my range. That's actually a 9.
Oh,
Still,
what's the range on your thing?
10 feet.
10,
10 feet.
10 feet. Yeah.
so
Okay.
you are stunned until the end of her next turn.
Damn.
I'm
Oh,
burning
my
my
strike. Good
I'm
God.
burning my inspiration on this.
Okay.
Yeah.
And yeah, so that is a
16.
16.
All right. So you're fine.
Good call.
Damn, that almost really sucked.
I love aura protection so much.
Having the stun condition, like, oh man, you just get
Stunning
wailed on
strike
so
is
hard.
nasty.
Luthria.
All right. Let's see. I don't want to move too far, but I'm.
So
gonna
you
go
just saw this
here.
monk go 100 feet and is now hit or struck at Cirrus 4 times in 4 seconds, 5 seconds.
And flipped him
Yep.
when
Yeah.
he struck her back.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to Eldritch Blast that elemental because if we have to get out of
Put
here,
some
I would
Steven
like to have our
Seagal
line.
in your ass.
I'd like to have our line of retreat open.
I don't know. That sounds like some Bruce Lee kind of quickness there.
That is a hit.
All right. 8
And it's-
plus.
Still has hex on it. So
He still has hex. So that's 11.
all right,
Then
it's still up.
You got
Barely.
2 blasts,
Oh.
don't you?
I guess this is an
Yep.
appropriate time for this.
yeah, I'm doing that.
What's that? What does
Ooh.
he say?
Yeah, 28 looks like it hits.
Ah,
8. $11 plus 14, that would be 25 total points of damage.
Your second Eldritch Blast catches the elemental full on in the face and smashes
In the
open the head,
face.
and it tumbles to the ground and then tumbles over the bridge and impacts on the ground below, dead. So
Okay. I think we are good. All right.
I give
All
you a
right,
little
Bjorn.
nod of respect, Luthria.
Bjorn, show this bitch how we do things downtown.
I'm going to take you down. I'll take you down to Chinatown.
Bjorn, you are up.
Okay. Right. All right. And we are going to reckless attack here as well.
Okay.
28.
Watch out.
Yeah.
That's a hit.
We got 8, 9, 10, 11.
Okay.
Watch out, Bjorn. She's ugly and fast. Just, like your usual bar date.
That's a hit. That was my hit on both times. Seriously,
That-
too.
That would have been some great vicious mockery right there.
All right, 25.
Hits.
All right, 8, 13, 14, 15.
You guys are whittling her down. Another strike for the pick slices open her wrist. After the first one went down her ribs and exposed them, the white of the bone showing, but she's a tough one. She's still fighting. So
Son of a bitch. I
I mean, you're fighting Zatoichi. I mean,
oh shit. Damn it. Shit. We got to get rid of this chick. I guess I got to take a third one. That puts me down to 2.
2 left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't you also have action surge? You could use that.
Let's see.
It doesn't affect your bonus action attacks.
Oh.
And this is a clerical bonus action attack for the war cleric.
Right. So I can technically do 4 then if I use an action surge.
Yeah, if you use an action surge, you can strike 2 more times.
Okay.
I think she's worth an action surge.
Okay.
I mean, she's a fast, ugly bar date. You might as well give her that action.
Oh, and you critted!
Crit.
Oh,
Worth it.
Yep,
Okay.
definitely worth the scourge.
We got 14. We got 11,
27.
25, 26, 27.
27.
Bam.
She dodges to the side just in time for you to anticipate her move and bury your pick in her left eye, coming out the back of her head, and she slumps to the ground dead.
Damn.
Nice.
Join the Fandolin 5. Meet new and interesting people and kill them.
Yep.
All right. They're all gone. Who done it?
Well, there's no one left for me to play with down here, since you have killed them
Yeah.
all.
We got plenty of friends up here.
You could play with the bodies if you wanted.
Yeah,
Dude.
you guys said you didn't like me making like the puppet guys, so I stopped doing
Oh,
it.
okay.
So let's see. Come on, map, work with me. Let's make it a little smaller. All right, let's see how much movement was that. 15 feet, so I can go another 25. See if I can get anybody in my sights. Yeah, that'll leave me 5 feet of movement, so I'll do that. I will zip around over here. Okay, excellent. I can see some people. And I am going to shoot people.
I see dead people.
I will take my bonus action to move my hex onto target number 1 right here. Since the elemental is dead.
Dead
Okay.
people walking.
And
Dead
he's going to
people
get the benefit of this.
Yeah.
So 2 Eldritch Blasts.
They're all around us. They don't know they're dead.
Dun,
I feel the need to remind them.
All right, so let's see. That's a 20 and a 17.
The 20 hits.
But 17 doesn't. All right.
Nope.
And on top of that, the 20 guy will take a d6 of necrotic. And he will also take a d6 of bludgeoning damage as I invoke the Wrath of the Genie. And
Oh, shit.
so let's see. That's 14, 20 points of damage to this guy. And then I will duck around the corner and let Sirius be the visible guy.
All right.
That's usually not his job. That's the opposite of his job.
He's in the line of sight. I don't want all those crossbow bolts.
Boja.
Sirius is normally one with the wall around this point.
Yeah, but it's working for him in this fight so far.
Except for
Did this guy drop?
No.
No. Also, I'll
Your
I'll
time.
hex his strength checks. I
Okay.
might have something for his butt in a moment.
Boja's up.
okay, so bonus action, move the spiritual weapon right underneath Bjorn right there. Because it will not let me move it.
There you go.
I can only go 20 feet. And so I will. I really don't want to go there, but I can't see anybody, so I must move.
Listen to him chuckle. Listen to him chuckle as we try and figure out how not to die.
I will cover Cirrus. Get in front of him.
Okay.
And let me move this so I can see what I can see.
Anybody else nervous about our cleric acting as a defensive wall?
No, the rogue who has had half the life beaten out of him in the past 30 seconds is okay with it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you are in more aura of protection, so that will help you a little bit.
All right.
Sarah, I have more people for your judgment.
Yeah.
That's awful. So we will do a fireball right in the middle of these 4 over here. And let's see. We will do that. Oh, let's do it at 4.
Excellent. That won't reach any of us. Boja does not play. Kaboom.
Damn.
How much?
I'm done. Wait a minute.
33
You got to add your 2.
plus 8, 41.
Shit.
All right.
Actually, 33, 35 because it's a higher level cast. So
Okay.
that's 33, 35, and then the additional 8.
And it's DC 18.
DC 18 Dex.
So it's 43 points total if they fail.
Wow.
So
Boom shaka.
3 of them
Laka.
die. Oh no, 2 of them die, and 1, and the other 2 are still standing.
But do they really want to be?
I don't know. We'll see.
I think you should be running now.
So your fireball
brown hat.
explodes, filling up the stone cavern, and for the first time, you notice something in these enclosed environments that just for a moment, as it fills up the stone cavern, the air is incinerated, and then you feel air whooshing back in. But it was hard to breathe for just a moment as the fire took away some of the air down here.
I didn't notice a thing.
Well,
Moshe,
some of us
Don't
breathe.
breathe. It doesn't really count.
All right,
Is
that's
that-
all I can do.
all right.
Yep.
The hook horrors are still running.
Just take solace in the fact that if you all die, I will spread your legend far and wide. I'll make it part of my act.
Yeah, dude, you'll probably make our bodies part of your act.
Hell, you won't be able to complain about me making my little puppets anymore.
That's what you think. I've had 6 months of lessons on how to haunt someone who was there when I died.
All right. So several things happen all at once.
So we got the boulet.
A boulette emerges from the floor and jumps,
Land
landing
shark.
in front of both Boza and Cirrus. Meanwhile, the 2 guards charged, and a man comes stepping out of the wall and begins casting a spell.
Oh, son of a bitch. I hate these guys.
So, we will do the guards first, attacking Boza. They drew their morning stars as they came in to attack.
Hey, douchebag, leave our priest alone.
We don't need no. Oh, that didn't work. Hold on. I clicked the wrong thing. 1, 2, 3, 4.
We
Boza,
don't need no
Is your
Black
AC?
Earth cultists.
18.
yeah, none of those hit. Boza, with newfound martial skill, having been on the road for a while, you deflect all of the Morningstar attacks, ducking
With
aside.
her
taking
morning
one-
star, ironic.
Yeah, taking one blow on the armor, but the other 2 you knock aside with your own Morning Star. They are unable to hurt you. Meanwhile, I
I will
need.
look at them and say, "My goddess has softened you up for me. Thank you. Thank her. I thank her."
I need a strength or dexterity check from both Boja and Cirrus, please.
Add a +5.
Was that checks or saves?
Uh,
Yeah, that's
Same roll.
21 for Jen
thing,
and
but-
31 for Cirrus.
all right. The bullet smashes down in front of you, and both of you almost lose your footing, but are able to maintain it. However, the rock and everything coming up off of the bullet's jump as it lands in front of you still hurts you. You're going to take half damage, except Cirrus, who's going to take no damage. So,
Burrow, shark.
Those rogue features, man.
I so hate
Oh,
you,
sorry.
Jeff.
you are going to take,
I am evil.
Jen, you're going to take half of this.
$15.
15.
So you take 15 points. Then it bites Cirrus, high or low?
Hi.
Bite Cirrus.
Damn it, man.
And what's your AC, Cirrus?
19.
You know what I just realized? I can't get to any of these guys.
Cirrus,
I have an idea, Bjorn.
all of you see Cirrus literally get bit in half for 66 points of damage. His body is barely holding together.
Oh,
That's a
Holy
melee
crap.
attack, though, right?
Correct.
So I take 33 points of damage.
Okay. A large chunk comes out of your body then. So
That
very
leaves
large
me
chunk.
with 3.
Damn.
okay. I don't need to ask who is gravely wounded, so I know who I will target with my cure wounds when my turn comes up.
Then,
Yeah.
as this is all happening, the man who was casting his spell finishes his spell. And
This is the part that scares me.
Yeah.
In lieu of your words, I shall make you eat your pick.
I like that. I like that one. That's a good one. In lieu of your words. Damn, man. I want to see
I
that in a movie
need-
or something now.
a dex check from whodunit? Everybody. So
Yeah. At a +5.
Dex check or dex saving throw?
it's a dex.
Is this something I am seeing coming?
Yeah, you can see it coming because he was casting.
Okay.
Dex saving throw.
All right.
25. And that's 18 for whodunit.
Oh, thank God for your aura.
16.
Yes.
And 21 for Bjorn.
Oh,
right.
21. Yes, you're right.
So
Sorry.
everybody is going to take half damage except for Cirrus if he made it. So
He did.
Yep.
Thankfully.
Jesus.
What did they hit us
Yeah.
with?
He got a 28.
the ground erupts around you, stone coming up around you and then smashing into you. So almost like an implosion of stone striking at you from all sides like a bullet. You
Damn.
take a total of
It's like that scene in Man of Steel where everything just erupts and drops. What's the damage?
hold on for just a second and I will tell you. So you each are going to take half of this except for Cirrus.
And actually, I take quarter because I'm raging.
Okay.
Ooh. All right.
So 27 for most of you, and for Cirrus nothing, and for Bjorn you take 13. Yep.
Okay.
So that's a big hit. So I'll drop me down to 50.
Cirrus.
Well, I don't think my original idea would be very good.
Yeah.
I'll tell you,
need to get out of there.
That ability you had saved you because that was a huge crit. He critted you, so
Oh, no wonder that was so
those
hard.
rogue things really come in handy.
Everyone just hears psychically, I'm sorry. I wanted to go after the spellcaster, but I need a moment.
Yeah, get out of there.
However,
That does
It'll
clear
help
the way for
Bjorn
me to
get-
get to that boulet.
Yeah, that works for me.
I can still do this to the southern guard. Yeah, Bjorn, I was going to clear you a path. I was just going to pop up behind the spellcaster instead of hiding.
I see. 1830, baby.
so did you disengage or you threw your knife and popped?
I threw
over
my
there?
knife.
Okay.
And
And
13
then
psychic damage.
Threw at the southern of the two guards.
Oh shit! And laid down some more. That
For
is 34.
34.
Your knife pierces him, and he just crumbles to the ground, dead from some mysterious force. So psychic
The
force.
soul is pierced.
And a nod of respect to you as well, Sirius.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then he's hiding.
Okay. Eleuthria,
All right.
Who did Saris just take out?
one of the guards.
Okay.
All right. I do see somebody here. Who's that?
That's the spellcaster.
That's the spellcaster.
Oh, then he's in line for Eldritch Blast. And he's also getting my hex. I'm going to move it on him.
Ouch!
17.
That's
Oh,
should
plus
be a
10
hit.
on that. Damn.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Okay, cool. So that's 9 plus 14 for shot 1.
Nice. Plus 10 on that. Did that happen recently?
Damn. All right.
Steve?
What?
Did that happen? You got plus 10 on that Eldritch Blast. Did that,
Yeah,
did that
yeah,
go
to
up
hit.
recently?
Yes,
Okay.
yes. That's because I have close quarter shooter, and my charisma and some other things.
Oh,
So
yeah,
that
that-
one hits as well.
that's awesome.
Yeah, my to hit is ridiculous.
You guys can deal out the damage now. Unfortunately, you've taken the damage now too. So
Yeah. So 14 plus 15, and that's 29.
all right.
We
I'm gonna
plan
move
to
down a
piss and
little
moan like
bit.
an impotent jerk, bend
Just so
over
we
and
can't-
take it up the
just so you-
tailpipe.
Kind of staggers back as both Eldritch Blasts hit him, but he is standing up strong. So
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't think that would kill him, but it hurt him, so I'm good.
Bjorn, you are up.
Right. I am literally stepping to this bastard.
All right.
All right. And I'm bringing the fury. It's coming down. You about to feel the thunder, motherfucker.
You mess with the bull, you get the horns. You want another?
Oh, not with a 15, I'm not.
You want another? Come on. What movie is that?
Yes.
Thank you, sir.
There you
I
go.
want another.
No, Breakfast Club. My God,
Oh.
yes.
Yeah, he
Sure.
would.
Does a 15 hit by any
No,
chance?
it doesn't. No.
God damn it. Every time I talk shit, it ends up coming back on me. All right, here
You
we
killed a
go.
monk. You're doing okay.
Okay. Here we go.
That's a hit.
30.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's better.
Ooh.
No, that doesn't hit. This is a special bullet.
Yeah.
All
Yeah,
right,
you
that
got a
is
plus
18
11
points.
on Iron Fang plus on the Iron Fang. So yeah,
This land
your
shark
two
has a
hits are
candy
pretty
gram.
good, too.
Can you imagine if I told you this bullet 30 doesn't hit? You're like, shit, we're out of here.
Turns out it's an ancient dragon in disguise.
Yeah. So that's a good smack right on the head, cracking the shell, damaging it. It's still going strong, but you have heard it, and it lets out a roar of Jeff.
Anger and frustration.
Thank you.
Okay. Shit. Fuck. I'm burning through these extra.
Yeah,
attacks,
you really
man.
are.
It's kind of
Um,
needed this today, though. We're up against some tough opponents.
Okay. All right. Shit. I'm down to 1 now.
Hey, you know that cave with all the crystals isn't looking so bad right now.
All right.
Nice.
25.
It's a hit.
Mm-mm.
All
Ooh.
right. That is
24.
24.
You look like you may have gotten it down almost to half strength.
Nice.
All right. I'm also going to spit in its eye just for the fuck of it.
Now it's scared. It runs away. No.
So you think you can spit in my eye?
Who done it?
All right. Well, I was going to do something else, but Cirrus has fled out of the way. I was going to teleport him behind the spellcaster so he could sneak attack him.
Well, I had the same thought until the bullet ate me.
Yeah. Because you need.
Yeah.
So you're down to 3 hit points, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I need to heal you more than anything else.
Yeah.
All right, I will cruise back here. As I
won't be able to get
pass
him more this
by,
round, but I will next round.
as I pass by, I will touch you and reinvigorate you with
Oh,
some
so
of
this is
my
a special touch.
super duper life essence from the Feywild. That extra.
Nice.
Come on, screen. Work. Choose not to work now. Damn it.
I notice every time we play, when I'm sitting here, the longer we play, I just slide down. It's like I just keep going further. So pretty much half of my face is showing at some point. I'm like,
I do the same thing.
I'm either shrinking or I'm
Third
slouching.
level spell slot. So we'll do that. All right, Sirius. Cure wounds. 3rd level. So it's going to be 3d8 plus 4. So 14 hit points restored to you.
Thank you.
As a bonus action, I will move my hex to this jabroni right here, since the
Okay.
other guy's dead.
Cool. With that, it is Boja's turn.
Now, disengage is a full action, correct?
Correct.
Yep.
But you can still take your bonus action. So
Right.
Yeah, you could still hit it with
Powerful
a
weapon.
yeah.
I'm suddenly being abandoned by my teammates.
you got it. You got this, Bjorn. They're all clapping. Go, Bjorn. Go.
Being out of line of sight of a spellcaster is not a dumb thing to do.
Especially with 20 hit points on my end. So I'm going to disengage. And I'm for my bonus action, I'm actually going to cast Sanctuary on myself.
Okay.
Ooh, that's a good one. I didn't load up Sanctuary either.
Okay.
I should have done that. I need more spell slots.
All right. The hook
It's rough being a
wars
half caster.
are gone. Just ignore them down there. They are all hiding. You know, if you really want to kill them, you could go down there later if you want, but they got the hell out of Dodge.
Are you my partner or what? Why didn't you follow me down?
Meanwhile,
it's actually looking safer.
Because we're getting ours handed to us up here.
this guy comes into view. You see a boulette being ridden by a knight move into view at the end of the hallway. And you feel the ground tremoring as if something might be burrowing in the ground somewhere.
Okay. I think we have reached the fuck me in the goat ass moment.
And let's see what else happens. So one guy shoots his crossbow at Bjorn. I don't know that it's going to do much, but he's going to do it because it makes him feel better about himself. So
Going concentrates to make his hair extra strong.
I think it probably works. Bjorn's hair beats off the crossbow bolt. The second guy attacks you with his Morning Star. Once again, I don't think it's going to do much, but
Bjorn needs no armor but his hair.
yes.
Mike, do any of you guys happen to read One Punch Man?
No.
I've
I have
heard
not.
of it.
There's a character in there, and part of his superpowers is like he's really muscular and hairy, and his hair becomes like harder than steel to deflect attacks.
Nice.
Bjorn's hair is steel wool.
Yeah, that's right.
The boulette bites you, Bjorn.
Hold on, I'm starting to feel like serious here. I think maybe you should buy me dinner first.
You are raging right now, correct?
Yes?
So you take 10 points of damage from the bite.
All right.
Yeah, that just lets you know how nasty that crit was. Jeez.
Then the spellcaster
Oh, you know what else I just realized? You guys are all in a nice little bunch there.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to avoid, and everybody decided to bunch down here.
It's okay. You can't see us yet.
There was
You got
no
the
one down.
barbarian on his own and everybody else bunched up in a hallway.
I am
There was
better
no
at
one here
supporting
when-
from range.
There was no one here when Cirrus popped down here. That's why he did it. He was trying to hide.
Nope. Now I can see us.
Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Damn it.
give me a deck save, everybody down there.
Well, fortunately, being
How does
bunched up
Sanctuary
means you
work?
all get you're all in my aura.
This
so.
is an area of
Yes.
effect spell.
Yeah, Sanctuary is not going to help you here.
Yeah. So you said Dex?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's
he's
Dex
going to.
+5.
Oh, jeez. This one's going to hurt.
But this is magic.
Sarah's yeah. Okay, so yeah, 27 for me.
Yeah,
Jeff
it's a
gets
spell.
13. Cirrus is 18.
Right. Poja, what's yours?
I'm rolling out. You said
Okay.
deck, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's 24.
So everybody but who done it is going to take half damage, and Cirrus, you'll take no damage. So, because you're Cirrus.
I should have run further
Thankfully.
around.
Because I probably wouldn't
Okay.
survive half damage.
Yeah.
How did you escape me? I'm serious, bitch.
So half damage for everybody. So 35 for those who
Oh,
took
that
full,
hurts. That hurts.
and 17 for half. So,
Yep, that would have taken me out.
Oof.
17.
So is everybody but me, I'm assuming? Is that what you
Yes.
said, or is this everybody?
Yep, everybody but you.
Dang. That almost took me out. I have 3 points left.
62. Yeah. Okay. I think I got it.
Okay.
You did make a
This is getting
mistake, though.
critical.
What's that?
I'm telling you.
All right. You can tell me. I just won't
Nope.
rectify it. All right. So I see we're playing that way. So let's see. What does that put everybody down to? Oh, Jesus.
I'm at
Jeff.
60. I'm at 62.
15,
Yeah.
3, 17. Wow. Wow. Wowzers. Cirrus, you're up.
Spellcaster.
Okay.
Steady aim.
Ouch. 16?
You got a point of inspiration you could spend?
Or psychic dice.
Hold
And
on.
I need to know if that hits or not before I
It does
decide whether to use
Not hit.
If not, I will donate my.
22.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, I just checked. I don't have a point to
Does
do it.
I've
22
still got a
hit?
point.
As you go to hit him, he waves his hand, and a barrier of magical force strings up and deflects your dagger to the side.
Shield spell. Shit.
Yeah.
Scheiße.
Should I be going after the spellcaster and not these other two?
Somebody's gonna handle the Violette. He's doing a whole lot of damage.
Okay.
I think you should kill everything. That's what I think you should do.
Yeah.
So,
You
I'm
definitely should kill everything. I
Go
agree
run
with
down
that.
those hook horrors.
I can technically only kill one thing at a time. I'm just trying to pick an order here.
Yeah.
Cirrus, what do you do now? Oh, what's this?
Bam.
Oh, he's bamfing. Okay.
Bamfing and hiding.
Okay.
Has anybody even hit this dude yet?
What, the spellcaster?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I got him.
Okay.
I
They're
got him
both
with-
wounded up there. Everything up
Yeah.
there is wounded.
So
Everybody's
Cirrus just
wounded.
bammed
one
back
in
there
front.
and hid.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
What's
But he
your
is
stealth?
paying attention to the western passageway. Stealth
Okay.
is 26.
It's probably a good move. Lutria,
All right. I'm going to go and see if I can vorpal this guy.
go for it.
Oh, please get a 20. This is when we need you to get that 20, Steve. Come on. Get the 20, Steve. Make it happen.
All right. Let's see.
Keep them heads rolling, rolling, rolling.
You know what there needs to be, real quick, before you take this? There needs to be a magical item you can have that adds, like, once per day or once per week or something, adds +5 to your roll, and it counts as the natural roll. So, like, if you rolled a 15,
All right.
you could up your natural
Right.
roll to 20 or something.
18
Like
on the spellcaster.
a Tamora's luck thing or something.
Mm.
So,
Yeah.
that is a hit.
I don't.
All right.
I don't want to be the
16.
bearer of news here, but you're the DM. I'm just pointing that out.
True.
That's 19 for attack 1.
All right.
I'm going to
Come
make
on.
this guy hurt.
There's something I can do to give us breathing room for a minute.
Yeah, I got something I can give you
Get that
to
20.
room as well. 25.
That is a hit as well.
All right. 15 plus 7. Okay, so that's 17 on that one. How badly is he hurt?
He is badly hurt, but still standing.
All right. Misty Step to get out of there.
Do we have a kill Elton John spell?
Yes.
2, 3.
It's called
4,
Benny and the
5.
Jet. So
Here, and then I'm going to move down a little bit farther. Okay. So
Bjorn,
we're not like all bunched up.
Okay. All right. I'm about to hit him with all my might. But
Yeah.
before I do, I fart in his general direction.
oh, he's dead. So,
I say neat to him.
Yep.
27,
which one are you hitting?
the boulet.
Okay,
Oh, I thought you were hitting the spellcaster.
that is a hit.
Yeah, I would have hit the spellcaster first, but yeah,
well.
that's fine.
You just told Steve. You told me to kill the boulet.
No, he said kill the spellcaster.
That was before I almost got before we found out he was almost dead.
You also said he's doing a lot of damage. You know what? Just kill everything. That's what I say, Bjorn. Bjorn smashed. So
All right.
Kill everything that
27.
tempts
Yeah, I mean
sort him out.
you can just move. You can just sidle over the players and get the other one with the next attack.
That's
I mean,
12.
All right. So
All right,
that's 12.
all right.
Come on, round 2. Throw that extra hit out there.
The bullet rages. It takes half damage. So it's
that
a
would be
bullet
my luck.
barbarian. So
22.
hit.
22.
Oh, I haven't
That's
been
funny.
getting advantage against you because you're reckless attacking. Oh well.
Yep.
Whoops, you
I don't know
forgot.
if that's what I meant.
I would have reminded you.
well,
but
I had
because
forgotten
it
my
didn't
extra
occur to me.
attack earlier, and I didn't get it. So what could
So you strike it twice, 2 mighty blows, and the bullet is still standing.
could use your third attack on the spellcaster.
You want me to waste my last one?
I really don't want him getting another spell off.
Okay. That's this guy right here, right?
Yeah, and plus you can get some HP back if you kill him.
Yep.
And maybe another attack off that.
If if I'm gonna get HP back, I have to use.
He has to use the
my
other
berserker.
Oh, okay. Okay, well you get the other attack then.
Yeah. Okie dokie. I am all out of these, folks.
I know. We can't have this guy casting another spell.
22.
That's a hit. Wow.
Oh, from Max.
That's 25.
You take his head, ripping it clean off with Iron
Yes.
Fang, and leaving it slumps to the ground, headless, blood spurting everywhere. And you notice that his blood is a black oozing blood, similar to what comes out of the ground.
Hmm. And you got one more attack. Where would you
No,
like
I
to use
don't.
it?
No, I
No,
don't.
he
I
didn't.
get
He
two
used 2 attacks
attacks,
in his bonus attack.
and I just
Okay,
used
I
my
thought he-
last
I thought-
bonus
yeah.
attack.
Okay, I thought because you killed him, you got another attack. Okay.
No,
That's
that's
with the
still the
other
great
fate.
weapon master. He's
Yeah.
not using the great weapon.
Oh. That's right.
Apparently,
Who done it?
although I'm using both hands on the war pick, it doesn't count as a two-handed weapon.
Oh,
Nope.
that sucks.
It's a versatile weapon.
Who
All
done
right.
it?
Well, you
You're
got
up.
a spellcaster.
But you get extra damage using it two-handed versus.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
who done it?
Well, have we been applying that extra damage?
Yeah, it's in there.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because normally a war pick is a die 6, and with two-handed it's a
Ah.
die 8. So
All right.
basically,
Okay,
when
I
you
remember that now.
use something that's that is versatile, it goes
Yeah.
up one dice. So like a longsword becomes a die 10, etc. So,
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Oh boy. 3 hit points, huh, Jim?
Mm-hmm.
I was not expecting this to go down like this, but
I really
that
wanna shoot
thunder
this
blast
guy.
alerted everybody, and it's just been. You guys are gonna need another rest.
It's a typical Phandalin 5 battle.
Your day
We fight
consisted of
everything.
like 10 minutes of action, and then it's like, all right, let's rest for another 8 hours.
Yeah.
Well, we're fighting on another level here.
Yes, you are. The thing is that I'm not a big fan of like people fighting in one room, and it's like easy for them to hear it somewhere else, and then those guys are just fucking off and not doing
Yeah.
anything. You know, I'm
No,
like,
no, it
Right?
totally makes sense.
Yeah.
No. You're totally playing it.
All right, I'm going to do it. I'm attacking the boule.
all right,
You're gonna
Yeah, I
creme
do
that brulee.
I'm going to have to
Yes.
let Boja.
He's gonna make him creme brulee.
he's gonna flambe. No, that's Boja. She flambe the brulee. So
That's right.
suddenly, somewhere, Burley perks up. Boulette flambe. Ooh, I like the boulette. Frisket would like a
All
boulette
right.
body.
20 and
Frisket loves
24.
to eat boulette. Those are both hits.
All right, I'll go ahead and apply this damage real quick. We will have the Wrath of the Jinn, or as I call it, the Wrath of the Baba Yaga. Some extra bludgeoning damage. Oh, maxed out. I like it.
You went full John Wick on that one.
John Wick, son.
Baba Yaga is a Jinn.
No, but I'm my Warlock path is Warlock Pact of the Genie. But
Okay.
so it's reflavor.
Okay.
All right, so it's 6, 14 plus 9 is 25, and it will be pushed, assuming it's not some elemental bullshit, 20 feet away from Bjorn.
The first Eldritch Blast strikes the boulette in the nose, crushing off the tip of the front of the face,
Just
and
a
it
tip.
roars in anger. And the second one
And
goes
frustration.
into the mouth and out through the top of its head, taking its brain with it, and the boulette crumbles to the ground, dead.
Awesome.
All right, Bjorn, you take care of the little guy.
Yep.
And a nod to you as well, my friend.
And
Boja.
meanwhile, just because
Oh.
everything has been crazy, I'm just going to walk along the wall over here. I don't, in case some other spellcaster wanders around and explodes the ground about us.
Boja, you are
Yeah.
up, and you still have Sanctuary on, so.
Yes. So I am going to cure wounds myself.
Heal thyself, physician.
Is Spiritual
Right.
Weapon
Yeah.
a concentration spell? I
No.
don't think so.
No.
No. Okay.
I'm going to do that at 4th level.
Probably should have had you do, because Sanctuary's concentration, I probably should have made a concentration check.
No, it is not.
Oh. Excuse me, I am corrected. So,
She's like, no.
bam! Boja just slapped me down with the Parent Stone Ray, too. So,
20.5.
okay. Cool.
And that is
She
all
can
I'm going to
actually
do. 'Cause
slap you with her face. I just
Yes.
realized that.
You can't. She's got tusks. She can impale you with her face.
That is
Sorry,
what I'm
I-
going to do. I'm not going to attack anybody so I can keep Sanctuary up.
Yeah.
Okay, what about your bonus action?
Like I said, I can't do any. If I attack him, I lose Sanctuary. So
Yeah.
If you
that's all I
attack
can
with
do.
the spiritual weapon, does Sanctuary go away?
Yes, any attack on an enemy, Sanctuary goes away.
But you're not the one attacking. The spiritual weapon is.
Okay. If you will let me do that, I will attack him with a spiritual weapon.
I don't view
I'll
that as an
allow it.
offensive spell. I view that as a conjuration that's doing something else, but you are not. It's a loophole, but the way I see it is the loophole works in your favor. So
All right.
Okay. Cool.
the same way that you could cast Sanctuary and have Spirit Guardians up. So
See, Spirit Guardians just
That
kind of
one's supposed to
is,
have
but
advantage.
like
Right.
Yeah.
spiritual weapon, you guide. So like I allow Spirit Guardians, but hey,
no,
I feel,
I'm gonna make
Yeah.
a
I
call
think
on
you
this
need
one.
a
so,
I have spoken moment here, there, Dan.
yeah.
Mhm.
I have spoken.
I mean, if you really want to fight me on it, I could take it away, but you know.
Oh hell no! Don't be like we.
So
That was not supposed to be it with advantage.
I
Do you want me to
don't.
reroll?
So the 14.
No, I don't think that.
Always
hits.
take the first
So,
roll.
Yeah, it doesn't hit. So you move forward to strike the spiritual weapon, but the guard bats the weapon aside. So now, guard.
Oh, he thinks he's Billy Badass after seeing like the powerful
Comes out with a
spellcaster
crossbow.
and the monster get murked.
You see this burrow shark knight with this boulette disappear into the rock
Let's see what's
over here.
that's right. He can't see. Review so I can see what's going on.
And you feel the ground vibrating, and you don't know where they are going. So,
Not like this.
and this guy springs up and leaps at you, Cirrus.
Oh, of course he does.
With the burrow shark on his back. So, first thing, I need a dex check.
It would be nice if hiding ever helped. I don't know why I bother.
Not with these.
Not
guys.
against these guys.
They see through illusions. They see through hiding.
It's the tremor sense, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
they're all tough from Avatar. They know where
He
you
didn't
are.
make his deck save.
Okay. So,
Oh no!
you are going to take all of this then.
Oh my god.
Yikes.
He's down.
Where is he?
How much do you have?
17.
17.
It's possible you could stay up, but I got to roll all ones.
You can do it, Nim. I believe in you.
I believe
Gotcha. Where?
Damn it! You didn't apply yourself, Nim.
You take 35 points of damage.
Oh, where is Cirrus?
Oh damn.
He's down.
So, Cirrus, you see a boulette erupt out of the wall and then leap at Cirrus with the burrow shark on his back, and he is smashed on the ground and impaled with the lance all at the same time, and he falls to the ground unconscious.
Okay.
So somebody did actually get to see that.
Bjorn did.
Oh, he's up there. Okay.
Yep. And then
And everyone feels the psychic link end.
Yeah. Okay. So I know something's happened to Cirrus that way.
That's
and
pretty
then
good.
the guard with the crossbow takes a shot at Bjorn.
It's going to be a
crits.
disadvantage because he's in melee range.
Yep.
But he reckless attack.
Yeah,
That's
I
fair.
reckless attack, so he gets advantage.
That's true.
And he crit you,
What a bastard.
which is the fourth crit I've rolled so far.
You bastard.
You're a bastard.
You take 7 points of damage. That is halved. So,
All right.
and that's it.
Bjorn's trying not to laugh at his pussy 7-point hit.
Back to the top. Cirrus, give me a death.
He's like
saving
Deacon
throw.
Frost and Blade just smacking it out of his abdomen.
Well, I was talking shit earlier. It didn't work out for me, so I'm trying to hold it back right now.
You're good. So that's one success. Alutria.
All right, I'm gonna move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can just see Cirrus, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my bonus action to cast Healing Word on him.
Okay.
So that's going to be
Get him up before you have to start doing them death
7
saves.
points back, Cirrus. So you're up.
So you can stand up just in time to.
Get attacked.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, it might be just enough time for you to dance
Disengage
out
and
of there.
run like hell.
No, because
Yeah.
Cirrus's turn has already gone by this turn. So
Oh
Yeah.
no.
Everyone gets to attack before he gets to move.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, let's see. What can
sometimes
I?
it's
I
not
can
good to be at the top of the order. So
Well, I do still have my actions, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to shoot at the knight with my Eldritch Blast.
okay.
It would be better action economy if I attacked rather than use Cure Wounds on Cirrus. Is that correct?
Probably. Because unless you can cure a lot of wounds,
Yeah, I
Okay.
can. It's 1d8.
Yeah,
That
no,
is-
you don't. It's
that
not
is
going
a-
to help.
that's a hit of Luther. So
Okay.
Plus, casting a spell will cause you to lose your rage.
rage. Yeah.
Oh,
Despite all my
okay.
rage, you still
Oh,
just a
no.
Bjorn in a cage.
Cirrus
I'm-
doesn't move when he feels the hit
My
points
screen
coming
just
back,
went
by the
dark for
way.
some reason. Let me reboot.
All right. I will roll damage for you if you want.
Yeah. Oh no, I got it. Never mind.
All right.
I don't know what happened. Okay, so I got it. I don't know what happened. That was weird. So that's 8 points of damage. Let me do second attack.
I'm telling y'all, Toby is thumping around in the background.
Does 14 hit?
14 does not hit.
Okay. All right.
So 8.
Yeah.
So
8
your
points of
Eldritch
damage.
Blast kind of
I
rocks
hear
him
it
back a
too.
little bit.
That's so strange.
Yeah. But he is still very secure
stops
riding his boulette mount. So I say
Mhm.
boulette. I refuse to go French. Bjorn, you are up.
I like the burrow sharks. That's a good name.
Burrow shark. All right. No, let's not do that.
Please
Stop.
don't do that.
You know,
I beg of these good sir.
you can't just say that because now I really want to.
See, you are evil, Jeff.
Somebody got a
All
deck
right,
of many
30.
things I can play with.
That's a hit.
All right, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14.
Man. Still up.
Okay.
These guys are so good. A lot more damage than I thought they would.
$27.
That's a hit.
Don't be afraid of it, Nim. I do not believe in balanced encounters.
19.
Encounters are just encounters.
Boom. You smash down that guard, taking him down. Smash. He falls to the
Yeah.
ground dead. His rock armor smashed into pieces everywhere. You have a move
Okay.
action, sir, if you want to take it.
Yeah. I mean, you can at least present yourself as a target. I mean, you can take the hits.
Bjorn, go present yourself as a target.
Steve
Okay.
just volunteered.
I
Be the
stand
meat
on
shield.
top of Cirrus. I'm like
Well, it's-
kicking it
you're
on his
the
shoulders.
tank,
or something.
man.
You can kind of slide over there. Here, we'll put you up here. Hold on. I grabbed Cirrus. We
Okay.
slid you there.
Says the person over there with like the 23 armor class.
If they're hitting Bjorn, they're not hitting Cirrus. That was my thing.
You're a wallflower over there. So
I notice how Luthria is never the tank with her 23 armor class.
Yeah.
Miss Paladin.
who done it? You're up.
As a wallflower, I summon my inner Bob Dylan.
Yes.
I'm a drow. I do hit and run. I mean, when I try to get in close, a lot of the time I do not do that well.
All right. So this guy. Let's see. The guy I was.
No, I did nearly kill that spellcaster. That was nice.
What are you
Let's see.
doing?
Did this? Was the guy who's over here? Is he dead, or did he move
Yeah,
over
I
here?
just
Oh,
killed
that
his
guy's
ass.
dead. This is another guard that came down with a crossbow.
All right. The hex moves to him as the bonus action. Then we unleash hell on my signal.
Okay.
Eldritch Blast.
Well, I'll give you a point for the gladiator reference.
Yes.
You can't do anything with my points, though.
There's an 18 hit.
Yes. Dun, 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 dun,
All right.
dun,
So
dun,
let's
dun,
see.
dun.
We get Wrath of the Djinn and the necrotic damage from the hex. And then the Eldritch Blast for 24 points of damage, and he is pushed back 10 feet.
That's a good hit. Still up, but a good hit. Nonetheless.
And I will move out of the line of sight.
All right. Despite all my rage, I am still just a rat in a cage. Boja, you are up.
All right, so I'm going to use here, and it will help if I'm in the mood for it. Hold on a minute. All right, I see. Cannot see people yet. I'm gonna just I really cannot see around corners, so I don't think I can technically see them to hit. So I'm gonna stay where I'm at, and I'm gonna cast Beacon of Hope.
Okay. What's Beacon of Hope do again?
And
It produces Superman.
it
Just like the Nazis.
displays hope and vitality. So choose any creatures within range, and for the duration, each target has advantage on wisdom saving throws and death saving throws.
What's the range?
And they will 30 feet.
All right. Cool.
And regain and the maximum number of hit points.
Let's see.
So Steve is definitely in range.
Yep. Cirrus, I think also.
My
is.
turn.
And Bjorn, I think is.
Something's been weird about your audio tonight, Jen. You're pretty muted.
Eleuthria and Whodunit.
Actually, I don't have to see them, so
Oh, there
anybody
you are.
within the range.
Okay. Who wants to call it high or low?
Low.
Hi.
All right. Low it is.
So Bjorn and Cirrus are both within the 30-foot range. I don't have to see it, so they will get that advantage as well.
In that case, I'm in the 30-foot range.
Yep.
Jeff, erupting out of the wall, sensing you moving
Shazbot.
along the wall. A burrow shark and a boulette clinging to the wall come out and bite and stab at you at the same time.
Seems
they
like I
stabbing
should
at
have.
you?
Hell's hard, I stab at thee.
Me and Steve both went for it. I love it.
I was thinking about it and say it.
Well, we were just doing.
For
the
hate's
script
sake, I
First
spit at
Contact not too
thee.
long ago.
21 hit.
21 hits.
You take 25 damage from the bite.
I am down. I fall off the wall 50 feet.
Okay. And you are pierced by the spear as well and fall all the way to the ground.
Wait, I'd like I need to be pierced by the spear as well. What's
Yeah.
up with that?
Because it's making me feel better. So
Asshole.
All right, I'll be right back.
and
Are
all
your
of the
daughters there right now talking to you?
all of the hook whores look at the meat that just fell to the ground.
Oh no.
Meanwhile, the other one, Cirrus, you want to call high or low?
Shit. So hold on. Whodunit is down there in that pit by under the bridge again?
Yep,
Yeah.
and I don't think anybody saw me fall.
Nope. And
I
there's no
did
second
not.
flank.
Yeah, I couldn't even have seen it from where I am. Damn it.
Nope. Nobody did.
My peekaboo style of fighting has a flaw.
Bjorn, high or low?
Hi.
Yeah, I don't know that it matters, but Cirrus has not moved since they dropped him.
They have tremor sense. Yeah. Low, which
Okay,
means
but you still
he's-
have to move.
He's playing
Tremor
dead,
thing.
is what he's saying. He's possuming.
Well, he wasn't possuming. He was knocked unconscious, and when he regained consciousness, he just didn't move.
all right. That's a good
Ain't
point.
that playing possum?
All right, Bjorn,
He's
you
still
get the
playing
attack.
dead.
I
Damn
get the
right.
attack, huh? Okay.
So you get the bite,
Sorry, Bjorn.
and you get the burrow shark.
Damn.
3 attacks.
3 attacks.
Bean did not
Uh,
approve of that.
Bean
And-
does
Well,
not approve.
thank you, Bean. I appreciate the support.
Did
I
you
should have
reckless-
taken Bean as my warlock patron.
Did you reckless
Yeah.
attack last time?
Yes.
You did. All right. So 1, 2, 3 hits. You take a total. You dodge the bite of the burrow shark, or from the boulette, but the burrow shark strikes with his spear 3 times, piercing your armor all 3 times, or piercing your hide, your body, your skin. Yeah, you've got a hide all 3 times for a total of 5.
It must be a long spear just to get through the thickness of the hair.
It is a long spear. He's got
Okay.
a very long spear.
It's a Gillette spear.
12 points of damage, which is half.
Okay. Okay.
So
Puts me at okay. I guess I shouldn't say that.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
you're at
I
60.
should have done the rope trick.
Actually, everybody can see it anyway.
Yeah.
So,
So, Cirrus.
Fuck me.
Actually, I think Boja can see who done it. So I think she might have seen him fall.
No, because he was already around the corner.
But he did.
Okay.
He also gets the advantage of the beacon, so he does have advantage on his saving throws.
Yeah.
His
The
death
death
throws,
saving throw.
but he's too
Yeah.
far. It's 50 feet down into the cave.
I'm outside the range, and there's predatory creatures down there. Well,
And that's what to do about that.
Disengage.
I do have a
move
cool new
here.
character raid roll.
You may need it.
And
You may need it.
I'm
I've
throwing it
always
to
got
Burrow
new
Shark
characters
now.
ready to go.
Okay.
This is just how the game rolls, man.
That's a hit.
Sometimes you don't get the hero's end.
No, actually, this is the hero's end, unfortunately.
13.
No, the hero's end is like if I go out in like epic
33.
style, like I had planned a while back, like
33.
on the
All right.
astral plane. That would have been a great hero's end.
Hits the burrow shark, doing a good amount of damage to him, but he's still going.
That's all I got.
All right. Eleuthria.
All right, let's. I'm gonna keep blasting at the night. I think that's all I really can do right now, because I can't do anything for whodunit. He's out of my range.
Like I said, I don't even know if any of you guys saw.
Out of everybody's range.
No, I didn't. I know I didn't.
I'll
Boja
allow
might have.
Boja to have a perception check to see you on her turn if you want. So
Yeah,
I'm not sure what she could do to help you, but
yeah, I don't know either. But she at least tell us that
Burn my
That's
body
50.
so I don't come back as undead.
that's probably a miss, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Hold on a second. That's wrong.
See, Nim, this is what happens when we start early.
yes. 15 misses, 27 hits.
Okay. 15. And then, yeah, I think I'm going to withdraw because I think we're kind of in trouble at this point.
All right. 26.
Because I felt Cirrus kind of blink out.
Yep.
So,
But you should see Cirrus has moved back around, so he's over there by the
Oh.
spiritual weapon.
Leaning on a wall.
then,
Yeah.
All right, then I guess I'll kind of stay here then, because at least I can give some support for Boja.
Bjorn, you're up.
Okie dokie.
Bjorn, be a target.
It
I
is
need
what
a
he does
shirt of
best.
that with a Lutheran under Bjorn, be a target.
Yeah.
It is pretty hilarious.
Yeah. I mean,
Bjorn, I got this shirt with you. What's with the red circles on it? So
All right. Here we go. I'm once again using reckless attack.
okay.
21.
Mm.
Who are you attacking? Is it Burrow Shark or the Boulette?
The burrow shark took damage, remember?
Yes,
I
he
thought
is
the
damaged.
burrow sharks are bullets.
and
No,
and the night I hurt.
The Burrow Sharks are the name of the knightly order of the guy that's riding it.
Okay, I'm only seeing the boulette and the rider. I'm not seeing anybody else.
Yeah, the rider is on top of the. You can attack the rider or you can attack the Boulette.
I'm attacking
The man or the
boulette.
mount?
Which one are you attacking?
The boulette.
Okay. That is a hit.
I mean, you might be able to unseat him.
13.
Yep.
All right.
All right, and 26,
That's a hit.
and that's 17, 18, 19.
All right. 2 powerful hits. Rocket slightly, but is still up and strong and raring to
Slightly.
go.
Ouch.
Who done it? Give me a death saving throw.
You got it.
Save against death. Good old 2nd edition. So
With advantage.
Oh, with advantage.
I think you made it anyway. So
Yeah, you definitely made it.
so 1 success.
So that's 1 up.
Death saves are coming up as Constitution saves.
Yeah, you should have just rolled. I don't think you get any bonuses, but you rolled a 14 on the other one, so it's just a die 10.
Yeah, but that's +7, is it not?
right.
Yeah, it's +7 on me. So
Okay.
is a death save not a con save?
I don't
No,
think.
you just click on death save on your sheet. I don't know what the
Yeah,
modifiers are.
Oh, okay.
I think it's just a straight up D20, but you might get a bonus to it. But either way, you rolled a 14 on one of them, so yeah, you're good.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't see that there was a button for that on the sheet. I was
It's
just
just
rolling my con
50-50.
saves.
So, Boja, you're up.
Cirrus, what were your points at?
7.
And
All right.
if you want to take a perception check to see if you saw who done it fall, you could do that real quick too.
All right, let's do that to see if I notice.
It looked clear.
I'm
So
for
with
this.
Beacon of-
Right at the moment.
With Beacon of Hope, I cast, since that's up on, I cast Healing Word at 4th level. So you will get the maximum hit points, so that's 21.
So that's the Cirrus.
Yep.
All right.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And are you going to move, or is that that's it?
That's it, because I'm trying to heal and stay out of sight.
Here it comes. Here it comes.
I think only 2 of them could get in, and you there.
Yeah.
You automatically get
So-
hit twice, which means you fail 2 death throws.
That's
So,
right. Okay,
Damn.
buddy. Don't worry. I've got other characters.
That new character is going to be coming pretty soon.
You guys are really going to love the new character.
Hey, Pops.
My
Boulette.
cat's over here meowing sadly. It's okay, buddy. I've got more characters.
Boulette bites at Bjorn. Did it roll? What the heck?
And I'll tell you what, Mr. Nemesis, my new character is not going to be so easily corrupted by all your evil
Oh, there it
shenanigans.
is. Jesus, it didn't roll. All right. The bullet bites you, Bjorn, for 13 points of damage.
And
That is halved.
Okay.
Yep. And then the burrow shark, who is still alive, strikes you 3 times with his spear. And hits you twice for 10 points of damage. And that is halved.
Okay.
Actually, what's your AC?
18.
Take another 3. So you
Okay.
should have taken a total of 10, 13.
I got me
20.
at 36.
Yep.
Damn.
Then
I've taken over 100 points, folks.
Oof.
Oh no. Another delay.
and you have sanctuary, so it's attacking Luthria.
Okay. I will put up a shield if it hits.
Okay. So
Damn it. I totally forgot I could have cast shield when that dude popped out of the wall on me. Son of a gun.
What's your it hits? What's your AC with shield?
With the shield, it's 28.
It didn't hit then. So
So big.
and then
Bjorn hears that all the time.
the burrow shark. 3 attacks.
Well, my plan was to run, and now I can't do that either.
All right, so everything misses you. So
All right.
I was about to throw up a rope trick and suggest we all run hide in my little pocket dimension.
I was definitely at various points tempted to run.
let's see.
In fact, I could very easily get flanked here.
This guy comes down here and shoots his crossbow at Cirrus. Because Cirrus isn't hiding, correct?
No, he didn't have time.
All right. Actually, he's going to move in because he's feeling himself.
Could you do that someplace else?
But that misses.
Are you Louis C.K.?
Yeah. Cirrus, you're up.
Sorry, Bjorn, I was going to try and help, but now I've got to do it in my face. I will plant my feet to steady my aim.
Take him down. Take him down.
$20?
20.
Hits. You kill him.
Nice.
Corpse flower goes right through his heart, destroying him. And I'm assuming you're doing the healing.
Yep, from the river of death flows the water of life.
Now, any healing done with Beacon of Hope up gives max healing points.
Bjorn, you get 18 hit points back.
Oh, hell yeah.
I can't use that on myself, so. At least as
Sweet.
far as I know.
Luthria, now would be a good time to roll 20.
Well, I was thinking about that, and I have one way to try to do that, and that is I'm going to roll one of my critters. I don't know what that's going to be.
All right. So
I
it's a
don't remember
creature.
what 4 is. Yeah,
4
that's the boar.
is-
That's the boar.
All
I
right.
was trying to give himself advantage on the attacks. Yeah.
Don't you think you could have
Exactly.
found something bigger?
Yeah, I would have liked. I was hoping for the elk. So yeah, that's
I
probably
had
why
to do
didn't
the
get it.
Predator quote there. You understand?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
All right.
You're not wrong though. Okay.
There's a nice
So
juicy
yeah, he's
boar
going to
there.
be. Yeah, so yeah, he's going to be behind. Yeah, we're just under Boja.
Yep.
So he'll be able to give me advantage, and then we're going to do double shots with the Vorpal sword.
All right.
Come on,
On
Steve.
the boulette or the burrow shark?
Yeah, we're going to go with the burrow shark.
All right.
Off Wheezy's
wait.
head.
28.
Now,
Yeah.
side note, Cirrus was hiding at the end of his turn.
That's 11.
Okay.
Alright,
Go ahead
and
and
we'll
roll
try
your high for
again.
me. It should be fine.
26.
All right. Blood quencher again.
That's 2 hits.
Avantage.
Toby, back it up.
Oh, man, that
So-
20 is
so
right there
close
just
both
teasing
times.
us.
Yeah, so 27.
All right. So you damage him, but he's still going strong. For 2
Alright.
mighty blows with your sword, the blood quencher.
And I still have shield up for the rest of the round. So
Bjorn.
Oh, fuck me in the goat ass.
Bjorn, roll a 20.
That would be nice. I'm gonna.
Crush, kill, destroy.
Jen, you have Revivify, right?
I do.
Hmm.
If you guys find me at least within a minute after I'm deceased.
I am going to do something that might come back to bite me in the ass, but I'm feeling lucky at the moment. So Timora, you got a great looking ass.
Yes.
you have a great ass.
Yep. I am going to do the -5 and hope for the +10.
All right.
Yeah.
27
So-
-5 is 22.
And this is on the boulette? Or
Yes.
the burrow shark? That's a hit.
Okay.
So I'm going to add +10 to this. Yeah.
Yep.
Ooh.
So that's 21, 22, 23, 33 points.
Keep tapping that ass, Bjorn.
Yeah. Baby.
That was a hell of a hit. The burrow shark is rocked by that attack. Or not the burrow shark, the boulette. It is still up, but it is woozy from the strength of that blow.
Boom.
Okay. I'm not gonna risk that 2 times in a row. I'm not that lucky.
Man, she's got another cheek to pat.
It's a hit.
23
Oh, 9.
and 16, 17, 18.
It is still standing.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I have no idea how tempted I am to get elven accuracy.
You guys are in a knockdown dragon mount now. This is crazy. Go ahead and give me another death saving throw there. Who done it?
All righty.
Come on.
It's not going to matter because as soon as those things hit me, I'm down. Right. Let's see what happens.
Oh
Damn.
my
Hey,
god!
Holy
that's
shit.
good.
I get
Do you get
Okay,
anything for,
a 20
for critting on that? Is that safe?
I'm up with a point.
You
For critting on a death save?
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm up with 1 hit
you
point.
are so lucky.
Surrounded by hook horrors.
See, I bet you Timora was like, you know what? I appreciate the ass comment. I'm going to help your friend out too.
Jeff, as you roll that, you hear, "Your race is not run yet, my child. There's still much for you to do. Here, take some of the potion of the Baba Yaga." You get an extra 35 points back.
Damn.
I was about to say, I do have a move on my turn that could actually get me out of this predicament. But
I was thinking you might be going for the neck of one of the hook horrors at this point.
Yeah.
Now run your happy ass up that wall and get into the hallway.
But that was your turn,
so an extra 35
Yep.
points.
Yep.
Right, because okay, that's my turn. Then they could still
But-
kill me.
You are down on the ground, healed. You could yell at this point before we move over to Boja.
You know,
Yelling
that's not
is
a bad.
actually.
Let's see. How would whodunit put this? Like, oh, holy shit! I am on the ground way down here. I am surrounded by monsters. Somebody, anybody? I do not want to be underground crab food.
Boja and Eleuthera, give me perception checks, please.
Yeah, I probably heard that.
I've got to kill at least a boule and a rider just to get to you. Just so you know.
That's okay. I can actually get myself out of this predicament without taking
I have
an
a
opportunity attack.
similar problem, but maybe Doja could get to
It
you.
all depends on if they can hit me.
Both Boja and Eleuthera hear whodunit yelling from.
Oh, I just thought about something horrible too.
Their turn's coming up.
Am I prone? I'm prone,
Yes,
aren't I?
you are prone.
All right, so they'll all have advantage to smack me.
Boja, you are up.
50 feet down.
Yep.
I thought it was disadvantage if someone was prone.
That's if it's a ranged thing. So like if you lay down on the ground, it's really hard to shoot somebody. But if you're on the ground and somebody's standing over you, they're going to curb stomp you.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I hope you have a fireball. That's all I got to say.
No.
To put where?
I don't. But I may.
You know, I would take the risk of being hit by a fireball right now.
How many are down there?
There are 3 looking at me. They're quite hungry. As a matter of fact, they've already got some fur on their beaks. They've been chewing on me.
Yes, they have. And you taste tasty.
I am so short on things to do.
Have you tried standing on a ladder?
But bump.
So we will do a fireball. That can I do it hit to hit all 3 of them and miss who done it?
If you place it like.
No, if it was like right here.
All right, we'll place it right there. It's only going to be at 3rd level. Saturday, help me protect my friend.
Just barely.
Yep.
Just barely missed me. And don't forget the extra 2.
Yeah.
And nobody makes their saving throws. So 32?
Yep.
They don't like the lady who casts the fireballs.
Of course not. And since Sanctuary is now down, I'll
take the damage.
Yep.
Bonus
Sanctuary.
action, spiritual weapon with Boule.
Okay.
Nice.
And it should be attacking with advantage. I think it gets advantage.
Spiritual weapon?
Yeah.
No, it's a spell attack.
Oh, okay. Doesn't attack with advantage.
Unless there's a reason for it to have advantage.
Not that it needs it.
No.
Still hits.
You got it.
So. Nice.
Yeah, the spirit weapon doesn't actually get to flank like an actual creature.
That's too bad. So it smacks it against
the best I could do.
Yeah,
that was
did
good.
a lot.
Um,
Might have just saved my cottontail.
If there was only one, I would have been able to be more efficient with banishment because I could do 2 creatures.
Weirdly, I'm almost disappointed I won't get to bring in my other character.
You ain't out of it yet.
That's true.
13, 11, 14.
Let me erase these death saves.
You
Once
got
again,
ridiculously lucky.
The fireball
That was incredible.
is like scares them away. Having been hit by it, they're like, nope. You don't want any part of that shit.
Just remember, this is what happens when you bite on me. Tell your friends.
Meanwhile, the others. All right, let's do the attacks on Bjorn first. Right. And Burrow Shark. So Bjorn is 18. One hit. Wow. Bjorn, I just critted with the bullet again.
Oh shit!
So from the Burrow Shark, you take 3 points of damage.
3. Okay.
From the bullet, you take 33 points of damage, and that's half.
Wow. Okay.
Those things hit hard.
Then on Eleuthria.
Yep, it's still 28 AC.
Yep. So
Man, it's awesome that thing lasts so long.
Yep,
It is totally possible we could all die here.
I had thought of that.
Nope, not a good day.
nothing hits you. So
Awesome.
and
Yeah,
that,
Bjorn
brings,
didn't make his pronouncement. I think that's what's killing us.
that brings us
Yeah.
back to Cirrus.
Cirrus
That is
will
true.
throw at the bullet that Bjorn is facing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Come on. Yes.
It's a hit. And are you steady aiming?
Nope,
doesn't
but I
need
don't
to.
need to because Bjorn's there.
Sure.
Hmm.
Your
28.
psychic dagger impale, or was this your? Yeah, your dagger impales, turning into a psychic dagger. It flies and strikes the bullet, and it drops to the ground dead as the burrow shark leaps off of it to continue fighting.
I have another throw.
All right.
Very good.
Aw.
Ah,
It was how dare it was like it was 13.
That's
that
like-
would have been
It
fun.
had like the FU roll.
Hey, wait, I have inspiration. Screw it.
Yeah.
all
We're
right.
gonna
Yeah,
try that
I
again.
thought you got inspiration again.
Yeah, for something.
Yeah.
Yeah, something you said earlier.
Because you used inspiration earlier. Is all.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay.
9.
9 on the burrow shark that's facing Bjorn.
All right. You still up?
Damn it. That would have been cool.
Eleuthria.
All right, we're
Give
gonna
us
try
that 20.
again and try to see if we can vorpal this guy.
Which one? The burrow shark or the
The,
bullet?
the burrow shark, yeah. Because I mean, I've already damaged him. So let's see if we can get him. Plus, he has a head I can sever. So, all right,
That's a
yeah,
hit.
that definitely hits.
The severing of the
15.
head thing wouldn't work on a boulet.
I don't know.
It's got a head.
Yeah, but does it have that kind of a head? I don't know.
Hey, look, it's got a head. It's got a thorax.
Yep.
It's not like those Zorns, which are all like a barrel with limbs.
There is a size limit,
Jeez,
but
that was 30. Oh my god.
Oh, that's right.
It was
You're
an
just
18.
not-
It was an 18. Oh
you're
my
rolling
god.
everything but a 20.
Okay, that's 28 points of damage.
All right.
Nice.
So you hurt him quite badly, but he is still standing.
I like this sword, I have to say. Even if I'm not getting the 20s.
Bjorn, you're up. And suddenly, this guy who was skull confident riding on the back of a bullet is staring down the eyes of an angry barbarian who has taken a lot of damage.
Yeah, that's not where you want to be.
No.
Hold on.
Okay.
Real quick before you go, Bjorn, your boar can take an action as your bonus action, or I can have him take an action on his own. So
Oh, me? Yeah, okay. Okay, I thought it was taking. Yeah, I guess I could have him do something. What is his attack?
I don't know. Hold on. Give me a sec. Hold, please. A boar gets a tusk attack, which is a melee attack +3.
Okay. Melee attack +3. Okay, I guess we could do that. I was also going to do a bonus action on the belay.
Okay.
No, the bonus. Yeah, the bonus action I was probably going to do is put a hex on the.
Then I would determine what the boar does. So.
Oh no! No, that's right. No, okay. Then okay. Then we'll have the boar attack.
Okay.
No.
So just roll a die 20 and add 3 to it. So.
D20 and 22.
And who are you attacking? The burrow shark?
Yeah, I guess so. I've already heard him.
I don't know how the boar is reaching the burrow shark up on top of the belay, but there it is. So
He made a jump leaping attack or something.
yeah, it's a die 6 + 1 for damage.
Okay.
Runs up its leg anime style.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah. Okay, I guess I'll just roll the d6. We'll add one to it.
Quacoon punch.
6 points of damage.
Anime boar punch.
All
All right. Now Bjorn. Sorry, your turn.
Oh man. Can you possibly roll for me? I'm just going to attack that guy again with my iron fang.
Sure. You all right?
Yeah. I'm cooking.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Bjorn probably
Yeah,
2 attacks with the war pick. So 1. Oh, it should have been with advantage. 2. 3. Let's see. But they all hit anyway. So you are going to get a total of 20.
32.
20 plus 22 plus another 14 is 36 plus 6 is 42.
Why am I taking 3 attacks?
You only took 2. I was just
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Right.
so you you destroy the burrow shark.
All right.
Actually, to be honest with you, you destroyed him on your first attack, so you could have moved and attacked either the burrow shark or the boulette that are down there attacking Eleuthera. So
You can still do that.
so who do you want to attack, the boulette or the burrow shark?
Well, I guess you've been attacking the rider.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. If
Okay,
you want to
so-
finish him off, that would work. Or you can attack
Okay.
the bullet. Either one.
That's at the rider. I critted.
Of course, you get the crit. And I've been trying to hit him with advantage for a couple
he's-
rounds, and you get the crit.
I
He's a-
swear, Steve, you haven't rolled a 20 since you got that flipping
That's
sword.
30.
Yeah, you
I have
destroyed
not.
the burrow shark. You take him right off the back of the boulette. So you killed 2 guys with 2 blows.
Okay, hold on. I
Yep.
also want to use my second wind
Okay?
and get some HP back.
Just don't pass wind, okay? So
Okay.
Then you would get the max possible.
yeah,
for
because
that,
the beacon
based
of
on-
hope.
Yeah.
So that's
Beacon is
10,
still up.
10 plus 3, I get 13 points.
Okay,
Nice.
so you're at 31.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Who done it?
All right. So let's see. Let me zoom in a sec. Oh, I'm on the wrong thing. Mr. Simeon over here. Out of the people I can see, I see Bjorn, I see Eleuthera, I see Boja. Through Mr. Simeon, who looks the most hurt?
Everybody.
Probably Boja, I think, but we all
I'm
look
at
like
I'm at 2/3.
Boja, Cirrus, and Bjorn.
Can't
All
see
have-
Cirrus where I'm at.
All right, Boja and Bjorn. Boja looks more hurt. period.
All right. Mr. Simeon will fly over here.
Yeah.
You'll
she
feel
can use it more.
Small invisible touch, and you will get a 3rd level cure wounds. So that's going to be maxed out. So that's going to be 28 points of healing done.
All right.
As I use Mr. Simeon's reaction to cast a touch spell through my familiar, and I travel 35 feet up this wall.
Since that touch spell is invisible, you technically pulled a Phil Collins.
Yes, you did. She likes.
I like it.
The invisible touch. Yeah. Nice point of inspiration for a good old Phil Collins reference there. So.
Thank you.
51 points for Boja. So.
Yep.
And is that all you are doing? Should be it.
Let's see. I don't have a bonus action reaction I can use right now, so yes, I'm just doing that and using my movement to get back into it.
Okay. The hook horrors are gone. They have decided that even the tasty morsel was not able to do anything, so they are all crowded away from everything, trying to get away. So
I'm apparently not able to give myself a point of inspiration. I keep clicking on it, nothing's happening.
what the hell is wrong with the character sheet? All right. Just remember you have a point of inspiration. That is weird.
All
Roll
right.
20. You are on crack, man. Serious, you are up.
Crack is whack, man.
It is.
Saying whack is whack. I think we established that last time.
Sears will throw at the
Especially Black Earth crack. So
Bjorn has been jamming that
That is a
pickup
hit.
Black Earth crack.
Yes,
take it. Oh,
I am. Since becoming a cleric, I have taken up doing
26.
26.
anal probes.
That's a
He's
good
an
amount of
alien.
And
That's not what they meant by cleansing.
Oh,
14 misses.
actually, screw it. Hold
Welcome to
on.
Bjorn's Clinics of High Colonics.
yep.
18
Is it-
hits.
18
Technically,
hits.
Yep.
Boja, doesn't real change come from the inside?
Eight.
So 8 more.
All right. So you do a good amount of
Sounds fair.
damage. You are now, all of your anger and vengeance and frustration even is focused on the boulette. I'm afraid it's about to get an ass kicking. Aluthria.
Bjorn
I
needs to
think
see
that's
your insides to see the change affected.
definitely,
That's right.
definitely
That's right.
going to be
Well
that.
said.
I'm going to cast a hex on it, so we're going to do that first, and then we're going to, with advantage, hit him with Blood Quencher.
Oh,
So close,
it's
so close. But it does hit. All right, and I get another 6 points of damage on top of
tease.
that.
the first time that Vorpal works, man. Everybody's gonna like be popping the.
Gonna cheer,
man.
gonna pop open the champagne.
All right.
Blood's gonna fountain everywhere.
Yeah,
Confetti's gonna come down from the sky.
that's, I hit the wrong.
Dogs and cats living together.
That's right.
Yeah.
End of world. Armageddon. Okay.
It's
Got
in the
another
hole.
attack.
Yeah, I'm trying to hitting. Yeah, I'm trying to hit one my second attack.
Is this true?
Please. Oh, buddy.
19.
Oh, Jesus Christ. All right, so that's oh yeah, let me get the damage on that. It's 3 plus 9, so that's 12.
Bullet is really, really hurt. You are just wailing off on it. And that brings us to Bjorn. Bjorn, let out some frustration.
Jokey. Here it comes.
Bite the bullet.
Nice. Well done. Here we go. Little Iron Fang. You know, the little Iron Fang.
Oh
Nice.
yeah, let me attack with the boar.
Yeah, baby.
Oh,
Yeah, baby.
Yes.
don't.
Yeah.
You can attack with
Okay.
a board missed. Keep
Born
that
this,
20.
okay.
Roll the damn.
All right,
Wow.
that is 17. That is 21, 22, 23, 24, 25.
Bjorn truly took out his frustration and smashed it apart, blowing
Oh,
it apart,
Jesus.
guts flying everywhere. Luther, you're covered in orange bullet guts.
Ain't
As he
much
left
to
out
look at when you're scraping them off your boot.
Death metal yell.
That
You-
is for damn sure.
You
And with
kill
that-
Brillette's good.
The sounds
Okay.
of battle fade.
Whew.
And everything is still.
Okay, well, I guess
So
we'll
we have
check.
about 7. I will tell you, we don't have time for another combat. We have about 17 minutes before I gotta go.
I was
so-
thinking we have enough time to check the bodies
Yeah.
and
And
get
maybe-
and help who done it out.
And maybe check that west passageway just to see if it's safer than a hallway with 3 openings. Just
I'm
to
not gonna
stand
touch
in.
that one.
Yeah, especially after the last
I'm
passage with 3 openings.
Not touching that. Not even going near it. That's all I'm gonna say. Oh man.
Oh, man.
Spell of penicillin. So. All right. So what do you guys do? Combat fades away. You're in the middle of the hallway. There's carnage everywhere. There's a bunch of scared hook whores. You can hear clacking sounds coming down below.
I want
And,
to check that spellcaster's body with the black gooey blood.
Okay.
Yeah, I was
Uh,
going to check the monk and the knights.
Yeah, and the monk too.
the knights have just normal weapons and spears and the stone armor. The checking the body of the monk, she has a gold gargoyle mask on. It is exquisitely made. It fits snugly to her face as if it's been patterned to fit on the inside of her face. If you had
That
to
must
guess,
hurt.
you would think it is worth probably 700 gold pieces.
All right. I'll go ahead and wave my wand and see if there's anything magical.
You do not detect anything magical on her. However, on the spellcaster,
Yeah.
he is carrying a he's carrying a rod that is completely made out of obsidian. It's about 24 inches long and it is radiating faint magic.
Okay. Yeah, that's something.
Well, I hear the black rods are bigger.
Yes.
Yeah, I think that's something for whodunit to identify.
So go ahead and write down Black Earth Rod so I can tell you what it is. And we are a bunch of juveniles in this group. That's all I'm going to say. So not bad. It's just what it is.
It really started when Bjorn was made giant size. That's
Yes.
it. Really just kind of snowballed
Yeah.
from there.
It kind of, yeah.
And the boar is going to disappear. So
Yeah, that's fine.
all right. So what do you all want to do? So you check all the bodies. You find a lot of mundane, regular weapons, and then you found the mask and the Black Earth Rod. So
Okay. I think we're gonna probably have to take another long rest.
At the very least, a short one if we can. But
Yeah, short one. Yeah.
do we
With
do
the
we
short
want to
one, I
head?
can at least use some hit dice.
Do we want to head west from here?
I can ensure that we can get the short threads without any trouble.
do you all
Our
want to head?
goal will be the Western Shores.
Do you all want to head west,
I
or
don't
do you
mind
want to
getting
go
my-
back?
Yeah.
Cirrus asked. So
Well,
We could go west, north, or back across the bridge. What do y'all think?
I don't mind checking west if you guys don't mind.
Going
I'll
out
take a
to
look.
where
I mean,
I
that's
Yeah.
where people
Just to
came
look
from.
around.
and
Just to look
more
around.
didn't,
that'd be a
so.
problem.
So, peeking inside Cirrus, you see that the walls of this cavern are broken at regular intervals by small alcoves, each of which holds a shard of glowing violet crystal and a stone bed in each alcove.
Yeah, doesn't seem like a bad place to take a rest.
I will investigate the room.
How far
Okay.
did you get into the Fane of the Eye? About 12 rests in.
For all we
These-
know, we left the Fane of the Eye like 2 miles up when we came down the crystalline passage.
Yeah, maybe.
Investigating the room, you find that the crystals have a pulsating quality to them. It's entrancing, but does not compel you, but you could easily lose yourself in them. If you get to the end of the room, there are 7 barrels, or many barrels and crates at the end of the room, at the very top north end of the room.
It's kind of worth checking out.
Does the room full of crystals smell like patchouli?
No, it doesn't.
Oh.
It smells like Mary Jane.
Ah, one more time to kill the pain.
Yes.
No
Feels like a
way,
last
that's
dance
like
to
my
me.
absolute favorite name.
So do you check the? If you check the crates and barrels, they're full of water and food and rations and things. So
Cool. Yeah.
Cool.
Alright.
do you plan on taking a rest in this room?
I think that would be a good idea.
Are
You
you
want
planning
long
on-
rest or short rest?
Yes.
I leave that up to y'all.
I have a question. If we declare that we want to take a long rest, but we are only able to sleep for a short rest, do we still get the short rest, or does the declaration cancel that out?
I think you get the short rest. That's the way I would play it.
Well, that's what I say we do then.
That's
Right.
fine.
All right.
I would say we come up this far north because at least yes, we know people can come from the walls, but at least the guards have to use the hallways.
Yeah.
So if you're going to go up there and rest, what I will say is that just like the beginning of this game, we will deal with the time passing next turn. So if we want to end it here, I will calculate experience for you
Cool.
all so that I can go and do what I need to do. So
Sounds
All right,
like
you
a
guys are
plan.
staying up,
Cool.
which makes me think you went north, but it looks like the
Yes.
lighted area is to the east. We went north? Okay.
yeah, it's to the east
I
and
got it.
north. So I can move you. I'll move you all
To
up
the
there.
west and
Okay.
north.
Hold on.
Oh, to the left and north. Okay.
Yeah, where did Bjorn go?
Yeah. I don't know.
Voila.
There. I'm moving everybody.
Okay.
I'm moving everyone.
Moving on up.
To the east side, except we're on
Yeah.
the west.
West
Yeah.
side.
Yeah.
East
To the west
side.
In a deluxe apartment underground.
Where is I don't know where Mr. Simeon is.
Well, you
Oh, there he is.
is right there.
Come on, Mr. Simeon.
You started moving everybody.
There.
All
So
right.
you all are up here. All right.
Cool.
So if you take us out, I will start calculating experience for y'all.
Okie dokie.
And yeah.
Here we go.